What's that, Pocket Stinkle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll manage.
She's full of tricks.
She's also my assassin.
We'll also see. We'll see if she's if I play her as well as the regular player for this character.
Yeah.
Well,
the
Tim's daughter.
Yeah. The
Chip off the old block, obviously.
yes. Pixies are cute until they become odious, and then they're not.
Last adventure, she backstabbed and killed the guy who I was going to let go, and she killed him.
Who was that?
Do I remember that correctly, Tim?
She did backstab somebody.
Yeah,
I think the guy you were dueling, and then he tried doing something shady, and I think she.
That's it. That was it.
Never break a deal with the Fae, man.
She didn't really have a choice.
Your repurposed freighter drifts through space.
Are you down in the man cave there, Bill?
At the star-flecked void, another ship comes in. Wait, is this sci-fi? I thought we agreed on World War II campaign.
Oh, that's Alan.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not Bill.
Did we?
Oh.
That's cool. I can pivot.
My apologies.
The smell of smoke curdles in your nostrils.
Hold
up, I thought we were prepping for a zombie
apocalypse. Alan, did you see my email?
No, not
All right,
yet.
here's what we're doing. It's the year 3700. Humanity's elite fled to other planets long ago, taking
like
with them all forms of advanced technology. Earth survivors scrape by with historic tools as weird phenomena plague abandoned nuclear sites. Witnesses report seeing glowing lights and the dead rising from their graves. And amidst the chaos, 3 strangers will meet in a dim bar. A veteran zombie slayer, a disgraced general out for revenge, and a space mercenary sent to investigate the power plants. Now describe your characters. How did you do that? I have the right tools for the job.
Controller giveaways this game, and then we'll have Frog God 1's second game.
Amy, you're nerding out with that map.
Yeah, pretty much.
All
right, so I'll take care of that, Tim.
All right. You're the harbinger of great news and information.
Hold on, let me get an update. All right.
Someone has to be in this series of painful adventures.
A story once spoken is ageless.
I gotta
imagined.
I gotta get somebody, or I'm gonna try and learn how to
Curious are the ones
sound capture Tim's little laughter there.
The tree that endures has to bend. From stillness, the mad
It's not my fault.
Stirring.
It is your fault.
Make that a sound bite.
From countless voices, the castle takes shape. Zagig will test the enduring.
I can't be blamed for this.
Those unlucky will never
well,
escape.
you can't.
Yeah, I guess so.
It doesn't mean it's fair.
Too bad for Steve not being able to open up that printing shop.
Oh, what? Land things?
Yeah.
Well, let's rephrase that. He could have opened up that print shop. They didn't want to have a paved driveway in Atlas. It's stone. So that was that's what I was told.
All right, Timothy, I've taken care of that last action item.
Are we still friends after that?
Sure. What the hell?
Okay.
I'm gonna do a refill before you read it.
It makes sense, Tim.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she would do.
I know. So that was the reason that was the official game reason that Safra wasn't around last time.
All right. Oh. Okay. Morning. Still got a couple minutes.
Nice.
So.
No.
I gotta check something.
So Tim,
Yeah.
you picked two colors I struggle with, which is red and orange. I assume that the two are orange. There's only two that are orange. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
The orange ones.
I got them. Yep.
Oh, I think the two closest to the big river.
I'm sorry. Say it again, Tim.
I think I'm gonna look to make sure I'm not smoking. Yeah, the two dots that are closest to the large river.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Yeah, those are the ones that are orange.
Thanks, Teresa, baby. Appreciate it.
Right. She's hot.
All right. Ask some questions, Tim. Do you want me to call you, or do you want to just talk in the chat here?
You can do the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't look at the chat. If I open up the chat, I'll crash everything.
No, I'm saying.
No. To talk to me because
Yeah, I
Safra-
understand. I just say I can't ever look at it because it'll crash everything.
Well, don't do that.
No.
You're planning Jay's demise there, Alan.
No. So my character Safra is she's a seamstress. That's what she does.
That's our cover.
That's not her cover. That's her job. She doesn't have any other skills than that.
All right. Back to the city state. First time in over a year.
Yeah.
Dun.
I fell asleep watching the YouTube video. Sorry.
No, I sent it with a link where the link has a. Did you watch the link? I said interesting message.
Yeah.
Because right where
And-
it starts off is the interesting message.
Oh, okay.
Tim, I don't
Where
have
he's
fantasy
having
grounds
a-
up. Do we have maps?
He's
or anything?
having
Up
Yeah, we do.
Jay's
Yes.
character's having a pickle with the king
fantasy grounds up.
or the emperor.
Do I need?
I
fantasy?
have it up.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, everyone.
I'm
Load campaign
making
or
sure.
join campaign, right? Oh, let me see if I got updates. I don't think.
Hold
Who are
on.
the 10
Yeah, you got to do
crazy
your
people?
updates.
Man, this thing updates like daily. How's everyone doing? So, double header today. Because this got scheduled a couple weeks ago, and I already had something planned. So this is going to run from 9 to 12:30, and then second one's from 1 to 4. I'll be down in the basement. So lots of fun coming. Once we introduce everyone and who they're playing in this 35-year-long campaign is the estimate. So yeah. Go ahead, Patrick, and then we'll go clockwise from there. How's that sound?
Sure. I'm not too sure on how to pronounce his name. Aelvorn?
Yeah, pronounce each of the vowels and you're good.
Okay. Aelvorn. He's a
Tim, what's the
dark,
password?
mysterious kind of character.
FF
He
capital.
ranges the territory in search of the incurring orcs, and he's been in the service of the emperor for some time, and his, I don't know, are you referred to as his mistress?
Oh no.
What? Wait, what are you smoking?
Hey,
Definitely
I don't
not. Are you
smoke.
freaking kidding
I
me?
don't smoke.
Don't you ever
It's
say
what I
that again?
eat.
I'll cut your head off.
Okay, so yeah, that's it.
No, that's not even a funny joke. She says, and I like jokes. Look, I ate human flesh a couple of adventures ago. So the joke's been on
Yes,
me
you
the
did,
last couple of adventures.
and I thank you for preventing us from enduring that.
Yes. All right, Tim, let me click on images. All right.
Oh yeah, we don't need we can call up the once we do we'll just do the Southwest campaign map
Okay. Let me ring
as
it
the
up.
first one, just as sort of a.
All right, I got it. I got it.
Go ahead and shrink this.
Forget which button do you press? Oh, there we go. It's a lot easier now. All right, just so I can do that. So, Alan, who do you got today, man?
So today, I am playing Safra. She is a seamstress. She often disappears for time to go out hunting for different yarns and threads and things like that. And sometimes she comes back with some information. She's a 41-year-old human, but she looks a lot older. She makes herself look into like in her 60s. So, she's been around. She's a very interesting character. She does not like hurting people if she doesn't have to. She prefer to use other methods to solve problems. So, any other thing I should tell her about her, Tim?
Well, I mean, you can tell you can tell everyone in your group kind of knows.
Okay.
And you can tell the people watching what she does.
She's a dual class human. She is an illusionist mage. So she has more spells than you can shake a stick at. It takes me about an hour just to create her spell list before each adventure.
Wow.
And but like I said, she would prefer to use an illusion to get out of a situation than a fireball,
Oh,
unless you really piss her off, like the last adventure.
She did blow. Oh yeah. You blew. They had that coming.
Yeah, she tried to be reasonable. When reason doesn't fail, a large fireball does.
Yeah. Reasons out
I
the
like
door.
firewalls.
Reasons out the door in most things. So.
Can try to be
So,
reasonable.
Amy, who you got? And the first time playing in Tim's city state game.
Yeah, to be honest, I think this is the first time I've played in this particular setting since high school, so
Yeah.
it's been a while.
That's all good.
I am playing Pocket Stinkle. She is a pixie who is a 9th level thief.
Yeah.
And she gets her name from the pranks that she likes to play on people that she doesn't like. And I'll leave it to your imagination as to what she actually did to get that nickname.
She also likes collecting shiny items right in the middle of fights and stuff, going into tents and taking, oh, look at that, so.
Seems very fey of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's all
Her
good.
one of the biggest challenges for her for using some of the cool things she has is that she's too small naturally to use a lot of it. So she's got to polymorph into something else to use it. And then to carry it around when she's small, she doesn't have something to holding. So she does have a sheet of smallness. It's like a cloth that you drape over something and it'll shrink it down to like 1/6 of its size. So makes everything a little bit more portable for her.
That's handy.
But yeah,
So
but
would you?
so getting stuff to use, you just have to figure out the moves ahead of time.
Okay. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, because the gloves don't fit. The short sword's a short sword. She's 1.5 feet taller, so
Yeah. So
two
that's
feet
like,
tall.
yeah, that's like using a great sword. Uh,
Right. And it's hard to carry and sneak with, but if it's 1/6 the size it was, it's fine.
does it go the other direction?
No, well, it's reversible. One side has a smaller pattern, makes it small. One side is larger, it re puts them back to the correct size. But it
Okay.
doesn't enlarge other things.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, and does she normally travel with her companions in her pixie form?
Invisible. She's normally invisible
Yeah,
all the time.
because she's naturally invisible, and so she's normally just flitting about, and sometimes she'll with permission, land on somebody's shoulder if she wants a break.
Also, Dervilia has special sign languages to tell her what to do. Like
Yeah, they
get behind the
communicate.
sky or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's advantageous for her to stay hidden until no one,
Sometimes she'll remain behind if they have a social interaction and they leave, and then she'll see what the other people say and things like
Tim,
that.
your camera is bad.
I see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. That's
You
why I
got a
picked
loose
her.
connection?
I don't think
Sure,
so.
it looks like a loose cable. All right, so this game will run till like 12:30. Then when that ends, I go down in the basement and get ready for the second one where I'm DMing. There you go. From 1 to 4.
Nice.
Fun day. That'll be a
Nice.
blast. Nice
This
doubleheader event.
this has the potential to totally go off the rails quickly based on the level of the party.
Well, yes. I mean, Dervilia, my character, been around for at least 35 years.
Yeah.
13th level Cavalier.
We had a discussion on
So-
on Gavin about story based versus sandbox, and you can kind of have a little bit in there. So we're in a little bit. So if you choose to derail things, then we're just gonna derail it, and it's gonna go somewhere different. But if not, then it'll
Excellent.
turn out fun. We'll see how
Very
it goes.
cool. All right, Tim, give us a
I'm
synopsis where we are and
the ever mysterious Tim. Happy to be here. This is a city-state campaign, although they're not in the city-state at the moment. Let's go to the map.
Yep.
And for those of you who know the Judges Guild and the city-state, when I had the city-state, I didn't have the whole package from Judges Guild, so I had to kind of put it somewhere. So I put it in my own world, and I've incorporated aspects of the Wilderlands and just placed them inside my
Right.
the dimensions of my map. So right here, okay, I'm going to go ahead and
City state's right there, and that's not where we are, right there.
yeah, the city state's there. I'm pinging it right now.
All right, cool. Let me do that.
Up there is a city state.
Mhm.
The party is now down in this region, down south. And the reason that they're there is because the Overlord put Dervili in command of the Southern Fleet and his troops to solve the pirate problem. A lot of, supplies and things come up and down the river, and Modron is a major port on the way. There's a lot of ships that are backed up there because they don't want to leave and go out into the ocean. This down here is the ocean. They don't want to go down there because the pirates have been harrying the shipping and don't want to leave. So it's causing a big glut in supplies, and things are getting short. And the last commander was such a failure, the Overlord sent her down to relieve and retire him.
Yeah, he got retired already.
And so he's retired. And so they've been gathering information about the local area. They had a slight schematic here, and
Right, we went off land and we went out and then into the ones all in the trees, right?
right. You went to Light Elf where the gnomes. There's gnomes there that are not.
Mhm.
They're not friendly to the Overlord, and they are the lumberjacks that work for the Skandiks, which are the major raider culture. Um, think Vikingish, and you'll be right on. They use longboats. They have a kind of a clan hall sort of setup, and so that's the culture, the way their culture is. And the gnomes are actually kind of tributary. They basically work for them. The work is kind of they don't get paid like they probably would if it was someone else. But last time they did that a couple hundred years ago, the Skandiks came in and massacred a lot of them. So they are now towing the line. The elves in Palewood are their major trade source is pitch that they get from their trees. They don't like the Skandiks. They don't like the Overlord. So they trade with the merchants. And the merchants are the middlemen. So the merchants say, oh, yeah, no problem. Because the elves don't mind dealing with non-violent people. But then they sell it to the Skandiks because they pay the best price. And
Of course
you
they
can,
do.
of course they do. Yeah. And the
Mhm.
Skandiks, and that Shipstore Harbor is right there.
Right.
And Shipstore Harbor is kind of a small little trade post sort of thing where basically goods are traded and such.
Who runs that? Is that the elves?
And no, the merchants. It's just merchants are set up. However, the Skandiks do put a lot of yeah, my camera's doing it again.
Okay.
They
The
they provide security there. They put long ships there that help secure the area.
I
But
got a
it's
lot of
trade
notes
post.
on my sheet here. Okay.
was a successor to the recently retired commander determined.
Yeah, Dravilli's the commander.
Did you take a lot of the wacky weed on the way down here?
Yeah,
No,
the whole
no, no. It's
purpose.
just that I was wondering. I
You mean
was
did the
wondering if,
family send somebody down? Is that
yeah, like if somebody else is going to come and replace, because I
yeah,
don't think you want to be
not yet.
stuck down here.
The uncle took his remains back up to the family.
Yeah, I let him take him for an honorary burial and stuff. I didn't do anything to.
And they
Corpse.
renamed the luxury ship the Pink Lady.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
Yeah. And the other last place you kind of have had eyes on a little bit was this, which is a kind of a lone,
Where's that?
very tall. That's you see that?
Okay, yeah.
That was the Citadel of Solzhenarg, that high level wizard that had some henchmen out
Yeah.
around the area,
Yeah.
and nobody seems to mess with him too
Yeah,
much.
we bypass. We're staying away from that.
Right.
I foresee in the future of the ship that an alcoholic drink will be named after
Maybe, maybe. Um,
in
now,
celebration of a great ruling.
yeah.
I don't want to be here.
So
Really. I want
I
this
know
the
you
done.
don't.
We want this done.
the
Really. This
the
over with.
troops have been, there's been a lot of desertions. There's been a lot of people lost at sea that the last fiasco, and they've been gathering together. So most
Yes.
of them uh, are gathered, and they're camping mostly kind of right here,
Right.
right there. There are some on the other side of the river, but most of them are the main bodies over here, kind of getting, you have a good number of Marines. You have, uh, you know, a small fleet of ships. They're mostly the warships are all kind of galleys.
What's
Um,
your plan?
The plant. Well,
and
I mean,
well, she was consolidating her
right.
stuff.
And so I do not want to go to a full out war, but I don't know if there's an option. So we may have to. We may
Well,
have to.
yeah, the last major engagement, like that was an all-out war, was quite a while. It was a long time ago. Yeah, Mark, you gotta get your cat. Was a major debacle. There were storms that came in and actually wiped out most of the fleet, which it kept the Overlord from having to have trials and executing commanders for failure and stuff like that. Because there's a big blame game that usually goes on after these things if it fails.
Right.
So,
How? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
so the Overlord wants the pirate raids to stop. We took care of the guy who wasn't doing his job.
Right.
Okay, but so now we have to stop the pirates from doing their raids. Is that right?
So yeah, they're in the early phase in getting sort of lay of the land and reconnaissance.
Do we know
Yeah.
where the pirates harbor their ships?
That's interesting. And at this point, Safra might want to share some info.
So
What?
Safra's been gone for the last month or so. She kind of just disappeared and did some recon, and she has come across. Can I pretty much just read what you said, Tim?
Yeah, you can talk about the sounds, but I'm trying to get the map. I'm looking for the map on the.
We want.
Let me share my screen or no?
No.
Okay. So basically, as she was out and about, she came across, although I don't like the term you used, calling her a spy. She's just a curious individual.
Of course.
She came across some other spies. Um, the there are people who out there who are trying to create some instability. They want the Gnome King overthrown and his pro city state brother put in charge. I've gotten a feeling that most of the gnomes agree, but as a very clannish people, they don't like overthrowing a king. That just seems unpalatable to them. So, if you look at when that slide comes up, I've gone through the different towns in the area, discreetly posing as a gnome, and finding out which ones are pro the overthrow, but which ones are kind of more want their own control. In other words,
Yeah, Jay, it's called Marked Map.
002, I think.
Well, no,
Oh, okay.
it's in Fantasy Ground, so. You can kind of zoom it in just to the area with the notes.
Yeah, 1 sec.
So here are my notes that I took as I was traveling around. Anything in red are the ones who are hostile, and the ones in orange are the ones who are what I deem as regional players, but not necessarily enemies.
I see a lot of red.
So do
Yeah,
I.
Well,
which is why I only have half my spells.
the Osiri is a small city. That's their capital. That's where they're primarily from. I'll fill in a few details because I didn't want to write.
Who's from?
The Skandics. That's like
That's
their.
Skandics, right? Yeah.
That's
okay.
a Skandic city. And from that city, they have made tributary states.
Home Guard
So-
is the gnomes.
No, Home Guard is the name of one of the clan holds because traditionally they build like a mead hall, like a hall,
I got
and that's
it.
where their warriors come, and then they control that area. So Millhaven is a village, and there's a clan hold there, so they can hold those villagers under their thumb really good.
Okay, got it.
If you want to, that's like when you conquer, you kind of put some of your guys there. So Searoon is a hamlet. It's not very many people there, but out from Searoom, there is a castle that's kind of isolated. It can only be accessed by water. That is Shield Maiden Castle, which is where there's a group of Amazons that kind of hole up in there, and they'll break out and sail away to get supplies and things, but no one's been able to take it from them. So think of like Malta being,
Right,
isolated
right.
by itself.
But their they're hostile.
They're
To the
generally
Overlord.
hostile to
Yeah.
anyone. They're actually they're always hostile to males. But they're,
Okay.
you know, the town that they had was taken by the Skandiks, so they're angry at them.
What town?
Searune. So Searune is a town, and then out
Oh, and
from Searune is
so
a castle, but
it's kind of like
they're co-located. You can't not
it's
see the
kind of like,
castle.
what do you call it? In Cuba, Guantanamo.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. So
oh, well, that could be a way in.
Millhaven is similar. Oak Bridge is kind of what it is.
They're too
There
far
are
out.
this,
They're too far off of the
yeah,
beaten
they're the
path.
seeds of rebellion. A lot of these places because
Yeah.
they don't like to pay tribute,
Right.
but it's a village, and they're usually outnumbered by the fighter types in the area.
Yeah.
One exception is Dorne. It's a little different. The clan hold there kind of broke off from the other clan holds and kind of started building more permanent fortifications there instead of like the halls, like more traditionally. But the village tried to rebel, and so it got hurt badly. And then these guys are putting down permanent roots and building up, which is different. So there's a little bit of a difference between those Skandiks and the other ones.
What's something that the Emperor could provide that would sort of satisfy their desire to not
Total
rebel?
control and higher taxes, of course. And a wonderful economic system. Now, one other outlier, and this is the last that Safra has from her recon, is Swain's Cairn.
That's so
That
funny.
has a kind of a holy site where they build a cairn there, and there are some Skandiks there. They don't necessarily have a hall, but they are the Skandiks there in charge of that place. They actually did not support the going against and fighting and piracy against the Overlord. They were not supportive of some of the actions taken by the king, and they seem to be a little bit more pure in their whole, you know, worshiping their deities and thinking this is just for money making, whatever. And they're a little bit more pure, and they're not the current commander, but the last guy sent to be over them actually got killed by lightning when he went to go despoil the cairn. He went to go take some items from it and got struck by lightning from none of the villagers. None of them had anything to do with it, but he just
Vertical or
randomly and
horizontal?
mysteriously got struck by lightning.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Considering
you try to-
Tall Lightning's line of sight on range, it could have been anyone.
Right. But it was who knows? They also have a little bit more of a druidic type of they're not druidic, but they're a little bit more they have
Earthy.
that feel, you know, that whole balance, a whole nature, less, you know.
Well,
Tree huggers.
Less, you know, still warrior culture, but less, you know, rape and murder and more defend yourself and kill the enemy if appropriate, you know, that type.
Okay.
I have
So,
so from observation number one, I don't think the Skandiks are going to negotiate. Period.
Why should they?
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
they dying in battle is their way to get to
Right,
Valhalla. So
right.
they don't really.
So we need to hurt them. So my suggestion is we lay a trap at sea. At the same
Right.
time, I think we send a special force to negotiate. See if the Amazons help the Amazons retake Searune. I think that would be good to show them that we mean business.
And you would also mention too last time, I don't know if you remember, you also were talking about getting merchant vessels or getting ships that look like merchants for the pirates.
Well, we might as well pull the Master and Commander trick.
Yeah. Oh, this looks like a fat, easy ship.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
the cargo is Marines. Uh-oh.
Exactly. I think that's a good way to do it. We send no more than, I'd say no more than 2 to 3 depending, with one that's
Right.
damaged and it's slowing down the. So it's like a
Yeah.
merchant.
You
Yeah.
you can have some of your more capable guys starting to pull that together for you.
Okay.
The
All right.
troops, commanders.
Trojan horse.
Yeah,
And
I think so. And then we bring the whole fleet down upon them.
and just for everybody too, there's two merchant groups that are kind of they're not rated by the Scandics, and that's 9. There's a
Oh,
mercantile
that's why I
interest
have Big
called
Nine down. Okay.
9, yeah, and Wide. Wide is the name of the other one.
That's why I have them written down here. I was like, what
Yeah.
is that? Big Nine and Wide.
Yeah, 9 is yeah. On their sails they have a big 9. It's like it's hard to mistake. And they also have it on their flag, so in case their sails are down, if they're in a road ship or
That's
something.
because it's all the higher they can count.
And
Possibly.
and the
They're
wide symbol is basically has 2 marks like this with a line with 2 arrows on it, with a W in the middle.
so obviously they're paid up.
Yes, they travel. They basically go to Ship Store Harbor and they do a lot of, they bring stuff in that the Scandics want and do trades with them. They also trade at Ossa area as well. And they'll they act as the middleman, plus they bring in stuff, and also they'll sell the stuff and take the stuff that they get raiding. When the raiders want to trade, they give them booty and they can take it and sell it elsewhere. So that's the kind of deal they have. So you have also kind of put out to your sea forces that those 2 merchant are not protected by you guys, so free reign to hit them if you have a chance.
How are they supplied at Searoom?
What's up, man?
Who?
Searoom, the city that we're looking at.
The hamlet
By
of
land,
Searoom?
because they got the sea route to Amazons.
The Amazons are
Yeah.
out. They have to, they have to slip ships out, and
How many
So-
Amazons do we know?
And they're
Probably
not
a lot.
telling
They're
If you
hiding
want-
the numbers. They're hiding the numbers. There's no doubt about it.
they're not telling.
If you're looking at trying to help the Amazons take back the Searoom, maybe like small raiding parties on deliveries to Searoom can help hamper.
There are no sea routes deliveries.
No, like by land. I mean, having a land force.
We don't have
The
the
raiding.
capability for land. Look at that. We have no base. There's no base.
No,
for
I mean
land.
like a raiding party. A raiding party, like a small group of.
I want to go in and negotiate. I want to go in there myself and talk to them and set a plan up. That's what I want to do. I want to go in to the Amazon place, the Amazon base, and the darker night, and go in and try and negotiate.
Okay,
terms.
they're Amazons, right?
hmm
All right. So if we're going to go in and negotiate, you got to negotiate from a position of strength, which means we have to be able to show them that we're valuable allies and that we can mean what we say. So in order to negotiate with them, it might be a good tactic to do some kind of a raid of our own, grab something to show that we can actually hit the Scandics and be of use to them, and then they have a reason to negotiate with us and be helpful to us.
Oh,
Okay, I guess you got to get your intel assets to get you more info on the Amazons.
Yeah. I guess
So-
Safra's got something to do.
Yeah,
So-
while you guys are going over this, you kind of
Mhm.
hear a messenger come running up to
Okay.
your location. Says, "Hey, what do you, Commander, ma'am, your ladyship, your countess, whatever they Lord Commander,
Kill you later.
I bring you news. There's somebody who just washed up on shore over here, and there seems to be a fight developing,
Okay.
and I don't know why he's significant, but one of the officers told me to come get you and let you know.
He just washed up.
He
okay.
staggered. Yeah, he staggered from the shore. He's
All
you
right.
know he
Bring him.
So you can go over there. There's
All
several
right.
people standing. Go
we'll
ahead.
all go over there. That way, if there's a problem with any of the troops.
Yeah, if he's useful, they might kill him before we get there, so we probably should get a move on.
So you can you go over there, and this guy looks. He's been in the water a while. He's been bedraggled. He's like, he's stripped off his clothes. He's been like, he's kind of cold.
Yeah,
And
warm him up, please. Someone throw
yeah,
some
somebody gave
furs
him a
on him.
blanket, and he's like sitting there.
I don't need to see that.
And there's two guys. There's also two other guys
I'd
that
like to
seem.
see that.
There's two other guys that are like, look, we need to take him to town where it's safe for him. And
Who
these
is
two
he?
guys these guys want to take him to Light Elf, and the captain there's like, my lady.
Who is he?
This guy, he says his name is Ralagorn Fortrack. That's all we can really get out of him. However, I did notice this, and he goes over and he moves the blanket. He goes, I noticed this tattoo that he has on him. This is part of the graduation markings you get when you graduate from the Overlord's Flame Engineers training. It takes 5 years. So something happened. And these two just showed up and started trying to get him to take him to Light Elf.
Why would they take someone with an Overlord marking to Light Elf?
These two guys are like, it's the safest place there. I have some
This is the
friends that'll help
safest.
take him. I'll have some friends that'll help him get home. He's got to go back to the city state. He's got to get home.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What the?
Likely
I'm
story.
so glad that none of you have to think for yourselves. Let's talk to him. Bring him somewhere that the group can be
Well,
by themselves with him.
those two guys, Birdland and
They've already.
Thardark, they're like, no, we need to hear too.
Why?
We're official, and they like
Official to who?
Yeah.
The Overlord?
Very, yes.
Oh, great.
You know who they work for.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll take him to get him warmed up. If he needs to
Sure.
eat
Are
or
you
drink, get him
excluding those
something.
guys are you excluding those guys? Or you're letting them here?
No, I'm gonna let them, but they're not asking questions.
Okay.
Just tell us. So she says, look, just want to know the story. We all want to know the story.
We were on the ship.
What
and
ship?
It was our specially out the Thardor.
Okay.
And it's specially outfitted for the flame.
Right.
That's what we were on the ship for.
The flame launching ship. I got it.
Yes. And we got scattered in the initial battle, and once we're trying to make our way back, this fog blew in. And it didn't blow in, this fog just came on us. And while we're sitting there trying to like take readings of where we're at, we got attacked.
And the ship's lost.
The ship's deck started moving around. Everyone fell down. It was like chaos. And then all of a sudden, there were pirates in among us fighting, and I barely escaped.
Did you jump overboard?
I found something floating, and I got thrown overboard.
How far away was that? And how many days ago?
It wasn't. I don't think it was a day ago.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's
incompetent.
And it was not. I wasn't too far. The ship is not hard to see when it's active. There's there's a lot of smoke that's off the ship. You can see it from a distance.
So you're saying the pirates captured?
That's great. Oh my God.
Well, I mean, but you need to generate the amount of heat to throw the flames. It's complicated.
So the ship's lost, basically.
The ship is in their hands, but they don't know how to use it properly. They don't know. I'm sure they've not made any headway. It's their very unusual ship. It's possible to get it back.
So the ship is only a day away. Do we know where? Did you see anywhere where it was? They're taking it, or?
I mean, he gives you a general direction, but again, it'll be easy to see.
All right. Why don't we? Maybe we use this to our advantage. So get him back to. He's useless now, right?
Well, I mean, he's cold and wet, but he is the only one who knows how the ship works.
One person. Oh, okay. Well,
he's the one that you have in your hand that if the other ones are still alive.
We need a fast ship. What's one of our fastest ships? Do we have a fast sloop or something?
Actually, your yacht is pretty fast.
All right, we'll take that then. We'll take that, and then we're gonna obviously we need to find this. Because if they start figuring out how to flame our own ships, we're in big trouble.
Yeah. With there are other sloops if you don't want to take the luxury ship.
Care. It's just a ship.
May I suggest that we have somebody attend to this captain to protect him, to make sure that nobody tries to steal him?
Well, you're gonna bring him with, right?
Gotta bring him with us.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
because
gonna
he's the only one. He's the only one who knows how to. Right.
Or make some attempt to recapture the ship. Once that's done, so we're gonna set the plan up. Who do I have here that's out of all the lesser nobles? Is there anyone who's semi-competent?
Yes, there's some semi-competent people here.
What? I want the plan to continue forward with three merchant ships, 1 damage, 2 standard. Prep up, still pull the fleet back here, get everyone together, and then we're going to from here, if opportunity presents itself, we may go right to Sigrun. We may go right to the Shield Maiden Castle if need be. Yeah. Okay. And try to negotiate with the Amazons. We'll see. All right.
All right.
All right. Onward. The
Onward.
Pink Lady.
To find the Pink Lady.
It's pretty fast.
We don't need a map right now. We can go back.
We don't need a map. I love it.
Well, I mean, ocean. Though you need to see a big.
Right.
We have one that's just blue.
We're good.
We have one that's just blue.
Oh, you want blue?
Nah, yeah.
Little boy. What? Oh.
Hey, he needed the money.
There you go. Look at that. Even Tim knows. Wow. Old dice. There you go. I don't see one named Blue, but that's fine. Oh, I see one, the Pink Lady.
No one. None of them are named. I'm saying that.
Oh.
We could throw up an empty ocean scene that's not. It's going to look as good as our faces. You know what I mean? It's not going to.
Well, how about this?
You're gonna need some pretty deep blue for me then.
What?
Tim was making references to our great appearance, and I was like,
our faces.
Well, my appearance ain't too great there, so you're gonna need some deeper blue.
Yeah. True.
What's the move it again, Tim? To move it, holding
it. Center button.
There we go. Well, that's a great enhancement. There's the Pink Lady, right?
You pulled up the map of the ship? Yeah. I found a luxury yacht, and I'm like, wow, there we go.
There we go. Beautiful.
It was called a luxury boat or whatever. So I
okay.
Very cool. I can pull this up here.
Just to have it up.
Yeah, it has 3 masts, so it's pretty. It can put a lot of sail up. It doesn't have, if you zoom in too close, you'll see cannons. We don't have cannons, so imagine some sort of large ballista.
There's some ballistas in the front.
Yeah,
it serves its purpose.
We're not in gunpowder. We're not in gunpowder yet.
Our goal is to find this. What's the name of this ship?
The Thardad.
Thardad?
Yeah.
We're going to find the Thardad. We're going to wait till dark. And we're going to retake it. Everyone okay with that?
Yeah, that's for me.
Look, good idea.
So it's a good plan.
Are you bringing how many of you got the regular ship crew, the sailors that run it, and the cook and the
Thardad's small, correct? Or is it large in comparison?
The other ship is a pretty large ship.
So how many Marines do we need? 40?
He said yes. So there were probably 40 sailors that ran it when it was up at full sail.
But those Marines are not sailors, so we need to bring some sailors, right? 25 sailors, 25 Marines extra.
Okay. And they'll bring extra food and water.
Yeah. See what happens.
So you're outfitted for about a week.
Okay. This thing
Um,
makes a lot of smoke all the time, so it shouldn't be hard to track.
It should be easy to see from a distance. And you know, you see how there's fishing ships, you see the occasional, smaller longboat, rowing. The advantage of
Yeah.
having an oared ship is that you can row into the wind, and that's the single greatest advantage, and you can surge at speeds, certain speeds.
Alan's character has illusionist capabilities, right?
Yes.
Is there a way that you can cloak this ship into appearing like one of the pirates' ships?
I don't think I have that spell. Any spelling. I do have
No.
spells like that, but I don't have them memorized.
Not of that.
Hallucinatory terrain?
Not
let's
of
not.
that size.
Well, okay, but let's not overthink it. Do their ships really look that much different, or is it a matter of flags and sails?
Oh, your ship is sailed. Most of the Skandics are all in longboats, so they have like a single square sail usually, or a sometimes a lanterne sail, but they all have oars. They're and there's
Okay.
the occasionally there's the foreign import where they put a ram on it occasionally.
We're not
Okay.
we're not assaulting. We're not. It's going to be a nighttime. We're gonna find it, and it's going to be a nighttime assault. We're not doing this in a day.
Okay. So you're sailing and doing a search pattern in the direction. He was floating, so he couldn't see too much. But it doesn't take you long, to find the that little plume of smoke in the distance.
Okay.
That's kind of hard to hide.
Yeah, it goes pretty high.
Okay.
And you can't sail straight for it, but you can tack, you tack a little bit back and forth towards it. Or, I don't know if you want to do that, or if you want to go one way and then later cut back towards it, just so it doesn't look like you're going towards it right away.
Let's do that.
All right.
So
The individuals who took this for the majority are idiots, probably except for a couple of leaders. Because let's face it, almost everyone we've come across down here in the South is an idiot, right? It's just like crazy how many, I don't know how anything gets done.
There could be more than one ship at the location as well, though. The ship that also was a part of the capturing. So.
Well, the core of the officers.
Fear is for the weak. Hellborn.
I'm not feared.
The core of the officership, unfortunately. The core of the officership for the sea troops, for the Overlord, unfortunately, a lot of them are rank based or family name based. So that's why they haven't really done as good against really sea faring people.
That's just brutal.
All right. So I have another question. Do the Skandics speak the common tongue, or do they speak their own language?
They speak common also.
Because we
thanks, Doc.
We could tack back and forth and try to herd them in a particular direction until we make a plan for boarding the ship. And if we can get close enough, I can simply fly over to the ship and see what I can uncover, what their plans are, what their objective is, and maybe look for a weakness once we do attack.
All right. I will also tell you that Pocket Stinkle this is the first time she's been at sea.
Yeah.
And she does not like it.
If I fall into that water, you'll never find me.
She's a little woodland, whatever. A little bit of river, a little bit of this. That's okay. The ocean is making her a little bit sick. She's like,
Not a water sprite.
Well, I say to her, I completely understand as well. 100%, because it's making this being down here is making me sick.
Right. No, it's just that way. It's just that way that the ship goes up and down, and up and down. And she's look looking at her commander very earnestly as she's saying this. And then she turns over to the rail and she throws up.
Do we have any points right now, Tim? Or are we out? We're heroes.
Yes. Pocket has 15.
15 regulars, yeah.
Regulars. Hellborn has 8. Dervilli has 5. And Sofra has 5.
Helvern has 8. You
Yeah.
said? Helvern has 8?
8. Yep.
Yeah, and Dervillia and Safra have 5.
Yes.
And then Doc, you can assign another 5 if you want.
Jay, I'm assuming that Dervillia is not wearing her plate.
No, I don't need it. I got bracers on. -8 armor class with bracers.
All right.
Why would I?
I mean, just,
no armor, no shield. No. Dressed normally like the nobility or elegantly, but combat capable. No. About sinking to the
Weird.
bottom of the ocean. No.
Okay.
What's weird?
Weird that you would select not to wear your armor. It's your badge of honor. I mean, really, come on.
Because I'm just being smart. Why the hell would she wear full plate on a ship?
Because she doesn't want to be a submarine.
It's funny.
Gosh.
That's why. It's funny.
It's funny. I mean, Hellborn's probably got armor on, right?
That would be funny to the rest of us.
Hellborn's wearing chainmail.
Yeah, that's still.
Hellborn Hellborn can actually swim.
Let's see here. So, Dervillia and Sofra each got 5 more, so they're both at 10.
Oh wow.
Yep. Yeah, Doc. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to level it out. Yep, I appreciate it.
Okay, so you're
if someone else wants to do something different, I say I'm getting a little frustrated with the no action and negotiation, which has not worked yet. I feel like I spent 2 weeks talking about the damn pitch in that forest the last time, and I've had enough. Right? Let's get this ship, and then maybe we can finally get this feint done, and then start things up. So thanks Doc for the support. Really appreciate it.
All right, so you're sailing. By the time you get out there and get going, it's towards later in the day. So you're making good headway. If the boat doesn't change too much and it's a decent moonlit night, you should be able to move pretty close to it. That's what the vessel says. So
just need a clear night for the stars.
Yeah, the night's falling. The Marines are like antsy to go do something. The sailors are just doing their job, and they're like, these Marines are smelly. And then you have the extra sailors that are really just waiting to try to take another ship.
Right.
And you think you can kind of see smoke against the horizon sometimes, depending on
right.
But it gets very dark, and as you're sailing, the wind starts to get less, like die down. It's your sails are kind of like flat, loosely flapping, not catching much.
Does everyone have a way to get on the ship without us getting our ship next to near the other ship?
Should be like longshore boats.
No. Like, Sofra, do you have a dimension door?
Sofra has dimension door.
Do you have a teleport?
I do not have teleport.
All right, we have a dimension door.
I lost that spell, unfortunately.
No, that's okay. You have a dimension door. What? Any flying? A Hellborn?
I have fly also.
Yeah. How about you, Hellborn? Anything? We know Pocket can get across.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything for flying.
No fly. All right. Shit.
All right. And then as you're sitting there in a calm, you don't have oars or anything, you're just kind of waiting to move. You can start seeing what looks like fog forming in the area.
Around our ship.
In the area and coming towards you, yes.
I have a wand of
Oh,
fireballs.
Large.
no,
It's
no, no,
large.
no. Oh shit.
The larger.
You and your frickin' sea mage. Okay. All right. That's what's happening here. So they know we're here.
Yeah, they're getting ready to board us.
Ah, good. If it, we got so should we take the fight to them?
Yes.
I just don't know how
Good.
I just don't know how to get Hellborn over to the other ship. I got 3 of us done. I don't know how to get the 4th one over.
Well, maybe there's some rigging he can swing from daringly.
Yes, I'll try that.
That's fine. It's fine. Okay. Soph, are you okay with dimension dooring the 2 of us?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right. The fog gets so thick you can't hardly see a couple feet in front of you.
Yeah.
Is it natural?
No.
You have never seen fog. Well, you've seen fog this thick naturally. Yes, that can happen, but not as rapidly and not with the current weather. This is atypical, so it seems unnatural.
Right. Like Jay alluded to, it's a sea mage.
Yeah, that's why he was like, oh.
It's all right.
Could we see their ship before the fog came in?
There was a direction, and occasionally you would see the plume of the fire ship.
Okay.
It's not really a fire ship. It's, I'll say, flame ship. Fire ship is a ship that you basically set on fire and send into your enemy's area to catch their stuff on fire. So we'll call this one a flame ship. A fire ship is one that you're going to burn to try to take out the enemy. So this is the flame ship. You saw the plume of flame, a plume of smoke in the distance, but once it got dark, just your eagle-eyed, like people could see it occasionally, and then the fog came in, and that's it.
I don't even think a gust of wind would work. Although a
No.
gust of wind may make, if we had that, would get us maybe some visibility for a small amount of time to try and locate it. If not, we're
I can see it using clairvoyance. I have a clairvoyance spell.
Oh, look at that. Good job.
Make a perception check.
Against what? Intelligence?
Intelligence, yeah. Or
Easily.
wisdom, whichever's higher.
Easily.
Well, I was saying for everybody, but that's fine. You kind of hear, you think you hear like a wave. You know, the water's been so calm, you hear what sounds like a little wave lapping against something. Like that's what you hear, and it's from your starboard side, your right side of the ship.
Sophora's going to cast a spell right now. I would just like to go invisible.
And draw my sword.
You cast invisibility. All right. Everyone
Quietly alert the Marines.
Hey, there's something going on, we think, over here. Boom! The ship is struck on the side.
Beautiful.
Okay.
You hear cracking and breaking of wood on the side of your ship, and
our ship or their ship?
Your ship.
We got rammed.
You just got rammed.
I know.
Rammed about amidships.
Different ship. It's not the other ship. It's a different.
It's not the flame ship. No.
That's it. Okay. All right. Cool.
Boom! It hits you. Everyone's screaming. It's chaos. Your ship launches over. You hear all that?
Perfect.
Water splashes. Initiative?
Beautiful.
Are we rolling for group initiative?
Yeah. Who wants to roll? Amy, why don't you roll first?
All right. D6?
Six-sided die. Beat a 5.
No.
All right.
2.
Do you want me to get the map up here of the? See, look, I was ready.
What map?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I forgot. I'm looking at that. Yes, right now.
Main
so
deck,
yeah, you were
right?
hit. Yeah, you were hit. Right here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
By a ship, there's a large.
Right midship. They got us good.
Boom. And weirdly quiet. Normally, when that happens, actions usually there's lots of people screaming, yelling, and jumping. You know,
Right.
trying to board you from that ship, but it's very you don't hear anything. Just boom, that hits you.
Felt they had a silence on.
I mean, you hear noise, but you don't hear any of that sort of screaming, yelling.
Right. That's what I was thinking, that they
And
have
it looks like it does look like there's some planks that are coming down over the
This is going to be fun.
over the over its bow onto your ship.
I'll
And-
start telling, just set for general defense.
Well, yeah, Marines are jumping up and getting into action, and they're running over to that to stop whatever's about to come on. So the Marines are mostly
Are they using any
they're
grappling hooks or any
Can we see
claws
the other?
to?
Can we see the other ship's mast, front mast?
no.
Can we see the other ship?
You can see the bow of the ship as it comes up. It has a little dragon head on it, and then underneath it, it's got a. Well, you're guessing that most of it is inside your ship right now.
Okay.
a
So
ram
if
on it.
um uh if Pocket flies up and grabs onto like some rigging and looks down into this ship, can she see somebody that looks like they're the leader?
You fly up into the fog, and you can find some rigging, and you see about 3 or 4 feet.
Okay. So then she'll have to make her way down to where she can see into the ship.
Yeah, it's very. It's the
Yeah.
fog is still densely clinging.
Okay.
And with that movement, kind of cleared some out, so you can see the bow of the ship. And it looks like
The bow of our ship or the bow of their ship?
the bow of their ship as it's plunged into yours right here.
Okay. Okay. Because she's
Is it
if
a
I
typical square rig?
There's no sail up. Well,
Okay.
you don't know, but there's no sail
Yeah.
up.
okay. So make my way down to where I can see people, and I'm looking for either a mage or a leader, somebody who looks like
Okay.
they're in charge.
So the Marines are lining up here on your ship. The bow is hit here. You want to go onto their ship, you mean? Or are you just trying to get a good view?
I'm trying to get a look and get a good view for right now.
Right. And so all you can see is that there's some boards that have gone down from the bow of the other ship on either side of it and are overlapping the railings on the side of yours. So it looks like there's boarding planks that are there.
All right. And they're trying, so where they will try to board on our ship.
Yeah.
All right. Where am I on the
What's-
ship? Can I be wherever I want?
You could we're probably up on the back here. It's probably the best view, or in the fore or aft is the best view, probably.
Okay.
Anything approaching from the port side?
Can't see.
No, but try and listen since this is quiet.
Okay.
Guess not.
You guys get in position. I'm giving Helvorn 2 extra hero points so he has 10 now
Nice.
because the bow of the other ship is hitting your port side now.
Right.
All right. So
What, a second ship?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's really amazing coordination.
Man, it's weird.
they're
It's weird.
finally trained.
Come on, in a fog
Yep.
that no one else can see in.
They might be able to see through it.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
Timothy, how close is Safra from the nearest plank?
Thanks, Greg.
You're about 10, 15 feet.
Perfect. I cast a spell on that plank. Grease.
Okay.
Nice.
Excellent.
And
So
so-
you can see that the slick is on there.
2 ships have rammed us,
Yes.
and I can't see the masts or anything else on the ships.
You can see the bow of the ship.
The bows.
Yeah, the masts are like midship in these things. They're further away. So they're
I
probably
can
about
estimate where it is.
yeah, you estimate about
Right,
30
that's
feet
all
away.
I wanted to do.
By the size by the width of the ship, certainly it's a logical conclusion, 30 to 40 feet from
Good.
you.
Okay. All right. Good.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's not a problem.
Okay.
So it's like 2 Viking ships. striking our sailing ship. But
they're
Good. Okay.
Viking-esque. Don't get too Viking-esque, but they have ramps,
Viking-esque. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
which is not
right.
Viking-esque. They're imports.
I got it.
They're imports, of course. Yes.
Imports. You can see starting to bound. They're not going to be able to make it across the planks, but you see coming up on the other side on the
It's all fodder.
boarding
Doesn't-
planks. You see what looks to be skeletons.
Undead.
Yeah, undeaders coming over or moving forward. They
Are they
have
in plate mail?
shields. They don't have a lot of armor, but
and they're
they have
visible in
shields.
plate mail. That's a joke from
Yeah,
Wizard of Id.
It's invisible plate mail,
Yes.
the best kind.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm just gonna put up an invisible plate barrier then.
No, they're not heavily armored up, but they have shields and
God.
and they're
Sign
about
up.
to
Stop
cross.
playing with these MFers. Let me know when I can go, Tim.
That is all that's happened. So it's now your turn.
I'm going to get near the edge of the ship, our ship, direct it to where I think that mast is. And I get out my horn of collapsing and I blow it.
That's dirty pool.
And knock the entire freaking mast down on that ship.
All right. That will work.
I know.
So you're targeting the mast.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
right.
Absolutely. And just back to, yeah, definitely take one of them
All right.
out. So put some.
So you do hear after you blow the horn, you hear this large crunching sound, and the mast, and you can hear and the fog clears off the boat with this thing coming down. So you can see there is a large group of skeletons trying to board.
Just skeletons.
That's what you can see in the foreground. And then the mast is coming down. It falls on half of them and breaks. And there's the gaff that's on the
Okay.
the gaff that holds the sail. There's a top bar for the sail that collapses onto the ship. So it's pretty heavily damaged across its way. And
But you see no one living.
no, you don't see the far end of the ship,
All right,
but you don't see anyone living.
How many? This should be just fodder clear out for Safra. So
Remember,
Yeah.
she doesn't take a whole bunch of those big spells. They do have a couple of them.
couple's all you need for skeletons, man.
She prefers to be a little more.
They're undead, man.
Yep.
Right? And our
Yep.
guys, most of our guys are gonna take half damage on them because of the having swords.
I've got a wand of fireballs.
There you go. Yes, we'll go for it. Go for it. Now that you can see them, while you can still see them, blast them. It's just wandering damage.
Yep.
Yeah. So, but now we got so one ship. That's one ship, and we got.
Well, I cast a spell this round, so I can't do anything.
I'll concentrate on the port side.
Okay, that's fair enough.
All right. So
Which side did Jay collapse? Which side did
One of
Jay
his
went
first.
to the starboard side.
Starboard side.
starboard side? Okay.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cool.
So what are you doing, Safra?
I'm going to try and
grease this
destroy.
round.
Oh, that grease this round. All right. Hellborn, what do you do?
I want to try and destroy the boarding planks with the fireball spell.
Well, the no boarding planks have hit. That your ship just got hit
Right. on
this
that side.
round, so
Right.
they don't.
But
that
what I'm
hasn't-
saying is,
yeah.
as they're coming down, I want to shoot at that to try and shatter it, like basically blow it up with a fireball.
Okay, now that puts your ship also in the blast radius.
Right. We could catch on fire.
You can try to aim further in the back and try to hit with something in the back, or well, you can do whatever you want. If that's
Okay, yeah. I was thinking, like, if the fog is now dissipated, right?
Only
it's
on
gone.
the starboard side.
only on the starboard side because
Oh,
that mast
okay.
came down and the
Blast
air
them all on the
movement.
starboard side, man. Kill as many as
Yeah.
you can.
the
All
air
right, then,
movement
yeah. I'll utilize the fireball for more of a distance then.
Good.
on the starboard side or port side.
Port side.
Port side. Okay, you can launch it. Boom, that direction. Roll damage.
It doesn't stipulate the damage.
It's 6
Six
dice
dice
6.
6 dice 6. Yeah.
Nice. So 10, 26.
All right. You can see the big flash. The
Gotta imagine that dissipates some of the fog too.
that dissipates a lot of fog. And so with that flash of light from that, you see that again there were undead on the other ship as well. They're all being blasted to pieces amidships. The rigging is caught on fire. The rigging that holds up the mast is on fire, and the sails are on fire at the top. And a lot of the wood accoutrements on that ship are now kind of burning and smoldering.
Okay.
So Tim, from these rammings, I assume they had rams on the front of their ships.
Yes, the rams are still in the ships.
I was gonna say, so if there's a chance that we're gonna set ourselves on fire, or their ships
in
go down, they can
time,
drag
yeah,
us.
in time with no action, yes, that could happen. It's not an immediate.
So my next question is, if their ships go down, will that bring our ship down with them?
Usually, it's
No, not
the
necessarily. It depends. The
traditionally in
heavier ship.
history, rammers were always the ones trying to back out so that they don't get dragged down with the ship that's sinking.
Right, but I'm saying if
Yeah.
we destroy their ship, is there a chance that we go down with them?
It's always a chance.
No, it's the other way around usually.
Well, I understand that, but I figure if they were hooked in with us, if they got caught inside our ship when they rammed, that would be a problem.
If you sink one, yeah.
I could see them basically tearing the guts out of us more if they did that. Instead of us actually going down with them, they'd probably create a larger hole
Yep.
from what was stuck in the side of us.
Someone
Okay.
needs to someone needs to disable the port side ship. I don't want to abuse and
Yeah.
use the horn twice, so someone else has got to do something.
Well,
it's on fire right
it's
now.
on fire right now.
Oh, you blasted the port side ship.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Okay.
So
All right. We got
the deck was full. The deck was full of skeletons. You could see in the blast.
We got to clean out all the
They're
crap.
all
Clean
almost midships.
Yeah.
Most of them are blasted out.
out all the crap, all the skeleton crap.
And
first.
with the light of the
All right.
fire, you can see that the oars people are also undead.
Tim,
That's
Yeah.
disturbing.
now we're still moving forward, are we not?
No.
No,
we
you
get
were
hit
still.
like that.
Remember the wind stopped.
Yeah.
Wind stopped.
Okay, but there's no forward
I missed that part.
momentum yet. No. So there's no forward momentum at all.
No, they came and hit you like that.
Okay.
So, all right.
Everyone's acted this round, right?
The only thing I did was move.
Yeah. So, Pocket, you are free to do something.
Oh, debating whether I should now, but I think I'll just go ahead and give it a go. On the starboard ship, still lots of skeletons there, right?
Yes.
Throw a bead of force at them.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll hit a couple.
Grenade!
So
5 to
you
20.
are
The
you
blast.
gonna aim close or aim far in the range that you have?
I'm gonna aim far.
Okay.
Do I have to make an attack roll to hit the
Yeah,
area I'm going for?
Yeah, just roll and we'll see. Don't fumble.
No, I didn't fumble. Roll 13.
All right.
Tim,
You're
does she have
throwing
to
into
become, once again, does she have to become visible to do that attack?
I don't think with them, no. I
I'm
think
not
they're naturally
backstabbing.
invisible.
Yeah, she does become visible, but
Yeah.
she's little. I mean,
All
she's
right,
not
I
even.
just don't want her getting blasted by this damn sea mage.
Right.
Jay, what makes you think there's a sea mage here?
Because you warned me about it. But also it makes sense. There's no way anyone could coordinate two ships.
There is no way without some sort of special.
I understand that. So it's got to be someone who's pretty smart. But so we got to outsmart this person.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped the maneuvering of one ship completely.
Yep.
All right.
And so you're throwing into a crowd. So I mean, you blast a bunch of them, and a lot of you kill like 15 skeletons.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
They're all crunched in there tight, trying to get on your boat. Okay.
I yell at all the troops, use blunt weapons if any skeletons get on board, please, if you have them.
Right. A lot of them have, the ship is the floor is kind of cracking amidships where they're coming, but there's space on either side of it.
Okay.
Initiative. I rolled a 6.
Who lost that one?
I did.
Patrick, roll.
Alrighty. You got a 6.
Yeah.
I got a 6. Roll again.
You lucky
No.
3.
5.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what they're doing so that you can decide how you're reacting. They're all going to try to go across, and the skeletons are coming forward
Swarm.
and moving forward, right? That's what they're going to try to swarm on your ship. That's what they're trying to do. That's all you can see. So it's your turn.
All right, I'm only going to move 10 this round. So, 1, I don't want the intelligence here to know where I am. Skeletons are undead. I don't, so dust of disappearance on myself.
All right. You're probably around here, this point
Where?
on the map.
Yeah.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
I thought it was on the starboard side because it's below.
Oh, well, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's not too far. You can move that far easily. And sprinkle something
But I
on
want
yourself.
to move so that, like, because if there was a visual of myself now, but I just want to
Right.
get ready for, that this round. And then,
All right.
yeah, that's it for me.
Hellborn.
I'm going to cast another fireball with the oncoming ship. Again, mid-ship.
All right. You don't have to roll damage. Some of the stuff that was smoldering is now not smoldering. It's on fire and a light. There's hardly any skeletons on the port ship. If you're aiming midships, right?
Yeah.
All right. So it doesn't look like there's any left for rowing. You're not sure about the back of the ship, but you can see with fire that there is somebody holding on to the wheel way in the back from the light that's now cast and the burning off of the fireball on the far end of the ship. It's probably 70 or 80 feet away. So you basically, there's a handful of skeletons that are on the bow of their ship that are dropping the planks and trying to come over. That's all that's left on that one.
Okay.
So the
Do
port
we have
side.
any archers? Sorry.
Huh?
Do we have any archers?
There are people that have bows, but they're trying to form a wall, and some of
not,
your sailor crew.
It's all on us for that guy.
Yeah, it's just that I was thinking of, like, throwing a couple arrows back at that bow point, or not the bow, to stern, where the this other figure is, just to keep them occupied.
Yeah, the sailors that would normally be doing that, they're so busy just trying to pull your sail up so that there's no chance of it getting caught on fire. They don't want it billowing.
Okay. The extra 25 sailors that we had, can we get a couple of them on damage crew down into the bows?
Yeah, they are. They're not just staying there. They're getting down there. There's a lot of activity below decks, and it doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Well, Pocket Stinkle has a bow, so if there's a living target I can shoot at, I can certainly target that.
There's a target you could shoot at.
Okay, I'm good. So if Pocket Stinkle or Alan's character there want to go next.
Yep.
So Sopher's going to cast a spell on the port side, the one that's on fire.
Yeah.
On the, I assume the 3 planks are probably what? How long? I assume they're coming midship on us, right?
Yes.
So how wide is their total plankage from one side to the other?
Like each plank, or how?
No, the total, like from the beginning of one flank to the end of the furthest plank.
15 feet.
When all 3 planks are dropping down, what's the width of it?
I cast a spell on that area. Solid fog.
Okay.
So now their movement's 1/10 to get through it.
All right.
And they can't see anything.
Okay.
Well, they can't see anything anyways. They don't got no eyes.
The rest of them are burning on the ship. We'll just let them burn in their own mess over there.
Yeah.
And slow them trying to get off their ship.
So what's the size of the solid fog?
It is 20 cubic foot per level.
Oh, freak! Yeah, you got more than enough for.
So you can actually make it pretty big where you can't see them, they can't see you if you want.
Yeah, but I'm doing it not on our ship. Starting at our ship.
I know it's on theirs.
Which side are you doing it on, Alan?
Port side, the one that's on fire. That way they're going to get burned. They won't be able to get off their ship either as it burns.
All right.
So,
Pocket.
Tim, it lasts 2 to 8 rounds plus 11 rounds.
Okay. Pocket.
Your fire
Um,
will slowly dissipate it, Tim. Okay.
Okay.
so I can see somebody who's holding on to the steering wheel, the helm
Yes.
on the porch.
Right before Safra gets her spell off. Yes.
Well, huh.
you can. It's a simultaneous. So she's casting while you're shooting. So it's all right.
All right. Then I'll shoot one of my +1 arrows at him. Ooh. Ugh. Let's see, rolled an 11, +1 is 12. Not sure how many pluses I have to add to this, but I have a feeling I missed.
What'd you roll?
I rolled an 11. It's a +1 arrow,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just having trouble
You have 18
reading.
decks,
Oh,
but that's
yeah,
probably
you're-
long
you-
range for you.
yeah. It's a pretty long shot.
So yeah, it'd be -4 if I'm reading this right. So yeah, I almost certainly missed.
Yeah.
Oh
You
well,
can fire it twice around if you want.
what the heck? I could always roll a nat 20,
That's right. It could happen.
Always there possibility.
but that's not going to happen when I roll a 12. That's not any better.
Well, it's one better.
Yeah,
For every shot you don't take, you miss.
that's right.
All right. So their actions. The boarding is beginning on the right on the port side. The no, the starboard side. The port side is seems to have to run into something heavy. So there's a whole bunch of skeletons trying to come over the over the planks, the boarding planks. The left ones, the ones that were closer to you, Safra, which you greased,
Yes.
they a lot of them start slipping off of that.
Mhm.
So they're like running up and
It's almost a pity because we're sort of depriving the sea of having a feast because they're just bones being thrown in.
well, they'll eat those too. So that's going on there. They're the other side. They're coming over the on that ship's starboard boarding plank. The skeletons are coming over, and the Marines are forming a wall, and they've switched to like clubs and things like that, and they're cracking their heads. And most of them are just kind of trying to hold this tide back and control their access to the ship. Some guys are getting longer poles and trying to hit them from the, if they get close to the foredeck,
Sides.
guys on top of the foredeck trying to hit them with stabs and stuff like that. So everyone no one's that you can tell is doing nothing. They're all trying to do what they can do.
Are those weapons on the deck
Well, those
on
what?
the floor? Is there ballistic weapons on the ship?
Well, they have ballistas, and then in this art there is cannons, but those are little ballistas. So we're not
Okay.
we're not in powder yet. We don't have powder.
No. It's just that the ballistics they could try and shatter the boarding planks, right?
The ballistas are looking at targets further
Yeah, but
back in the other ship. They're
Okay.
trying to they're gonna the one looks like it's trying to hone in on the where the ship's wheel would be and the port on the starboard vessel. So your starboard ballista crew is trying to like and get a shot off in that direction.
so let's be clear here. The one side has no skeletons, but there's no way for us to board it because it's solid fogged.
Yes.
No, that's on fire, and the planks are covered and back are covered in solid fog.
Right.
Right.
But we know there's a living creature on that ship we can't get to.
You don't know he's alive, but you know there's a humanoid.
The other side has skeletons that no one's damaged except for the collapsing that's coming on. We don't know if
Starboard
there's anyone
is-
living on that ship.
Right, you
Right.
don't know yet.
And the yeah, right.
All right. So your
Do you
vessel
got gust of wind?
your vessel in this area
I don't have gust of wind.
has a chunk of skeletons, and they're going they're trying to board from the other ship, and they're making some headway, but there's a raging fight going on. Port side, you don't have any skeletons. Most of them are falling off the plank on the one you greased, but there's some making it over, so there's still fighting going on here. On the starboard vessel, you hear a whistle off in the distance, a little whistle,
Hey, Kurt.
like a ship's whistle sort of thing, and then you hear a boom, 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 and then you see that oars go out, and the thing starts. It looks like the starboard one is starting to pull away.
Yeah. This is where they're going to do damage to us.
Yep.
Also, you feel like a tremble below, and you
Yeah.
hear a large crack in the middle of your ship down below decks. Boom. And the ship
You don't
shudders.
got a patch spell or anything?
And you
Like
hear
men?
you hear a lot of cracking along the side of the ship where the ramming has occurred, and down below
Mhm.
there's a lot of breaking and
Yeah.
all that.
We got to stop that other ship.
And
That's what it's.
Pocket, where are you at? Did you stay midship or did you go the
She stayed
foredeck?
midship, she stayed midship. So what she'll do is turn her attention back to the starboard ship and throw a bead of force in the middle of those skeletons,
All right.
trying to destroy some of those so that they can stop rowing.
All right. Oh, okay.
Well, you don't know. Do you see them? They're not under deck, the rowers.
No,
So I mean,
you can see part of them, and they're a little bit lower, but it's open.
and we don't see where the whistle came from
The whistle is in the darkness in the very back.
of the starboard ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, well,
I mean, if she's got to fly and drop down a little bit so that she can see where the rowers are and throw the bead in that. But she's got to stop the starboard ship from moving. So that's
Yeah.
what she'll do.
yeah. Well, we know when is it a new round or are we?
I was about to tell you what she saw.
Okay. Go.
Oh, okay. What I see.
So after that big giant crack underneath, because you won initiative, right?
Yep.
So with the big crack in the center of your vessel, you see a lot of disturbed water in this area. So something very, very large underwater is moving. That's what she sees.
Ah!
Very
Okay.
large. So your ship's been hit by something large underneath. Boom.
Drop a depth charge on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds like a really great idea, actually.
Fireballs working underwater?
No.
How about lightning bolts?
Not
Do?
underwater. That's the only action they take this round. Initiative.
Go ahead, Patrick.
5.
5. Okay, I got a 4. Sorry, but
All right.
All good.
So the starboard ship is starting to back a little slower since they lost some rowers. And actually, there's still some skeletons on the planks. When the ship pulls back far enough, the plank falls off your ship and they go falling in the water. So the ones that were on the planks, they go in the water, and it's pulling its ram out from your vessel.
yeah.
The when it pulls out, you notice the ship dip significantly to your starboard side,
Yeah.
like it's going down. And it looks like your ship's broken in half.
I love it.
Hey, you
That's
got
you.
you got fly our ship.
So the ship seems
Cast
like it's
fly on
broken
the
in
ship.
half. The other ship, it looks like a skeleton is like, like 2 skeletons step out of the fog on the port side.
Yep, but we've got
And
Marines to
then
handle
there's a
that.
bunch of dudes there. They just club. I mean, they're just walking into like 12 dudes trying to club something as it's coming out, and they just, they're getting beat up. You don't hear a whistle on the port side.
You do or don't?
You do not.
Okay.
All right. Your actions.
That was it for them,
Okay.
huh?
Yeah.
How clear is the water?
At night in the water, I don't know. It's pretty dark.
Black. At night it's black. It's like ink.
It's some
Okay.
kind of sea monster this individual summoned.
Um,
It's gotta be.
Yeah.
A kraken.
Release the
No,
kraken.
it's probably a dragon turtle or something that can.
Right.
So
can
what?
say turtle,
So
okay.
Devillia, are you just observing and holding your
No,
action?
no. I'm gonna. Do you want to know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna
What
do?
are you
I'm
gonna
gonna. I have boots of speed. I'm gonna run, jump over onto the ship that's, and go to the back of the boat, which I was gonna do on the port side, but I can't get through the solid fog now. So I'm going
Again,
on.
very slowly.
So you're gonna try to get to the other ship before the
Yeah, because
planks fall.
I'm complete. Yeah, I'm invisible.
So
So
you're fast.
I want to go all the way to the back of the ship and run all the way to the
Okay.
back. 24 movement.
You could jump across. It's close enough for you
Yeah, that's
to
what I
do
figured.
your boots of
So I
speed.
don't have
Whoop,
armor on.
and you can land on the other ship amongst the skeletons. There's
Mhm.
lots of bones.
Yeah, I know. A lot of them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, you're going to probably slip and kind of fall and have to catch yourself in that because of the wreckage, all that's in there.
Yep.
And so you're on the other ship.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way to the back of the ship.
All right. The Well, I mean, what I mean is you kind of fall down in the bones, and you're going to have next round is when you can just make it to the
Fine.
back of the ship. Yep.
All right.
Safra?
Safra casts a spell. She's already has improved invisibility on. She's going to cast fly.
Okay.
Good.
She doesn't want to fly too high, but she just wants to hover above the deck in case the deck goes down or something like that.
All right. You hover. You can go straight up.
I just want to go up like 5 feet. Nothing.
Okay.
I just don't want to, in case something goes wrong with a ship, I don't want to go down with it.
Pocket.
Yeah.
So the fog in the area is clear enough, Pocket, so you can see. Well, you can't see Dervillia do that, and you can't see Safra do her thing because they're invisible. So you don't see them, and you're invisible for crying out loud as you sit there. So
So we see Helvorn.
well, yeah. So Pocket. So you see all the other sailors and the vessel master of your vessel, who's ringing a bell, and he's like, "Oh, look out," and yeah, abandoned ship.
all right. Well, I guess they have ways of getting off their own ship. They have lifeboats and whatnot. What I want to do is I want to cast dancing lights and send the lights out over the surface of the water to look for like a shadow of this
Very
thing that's
smart.
under the water.
Yeah, so you can break it in a couple and cover quite a decent
It
area.
gives
with
me, yeah, it
torchlight.
gives me up to 4 lights. I can put them in any direction I want to. And I can use that so that I can try and see any kind of a shadow that's under the water.
Okay. Do you want to
And
do it to
then-
the front side, or if you spread it out you can spread it out so it's a little bit of light, or put it in a
Well,
quadrant.
I would say put it like in a quadrant, maybe to the if I use a compass directions to the northeast to east part of the ship, because this thing's probably moving. Saw it to the northeast part of the ship, so I'll look more
Sure.
towards the east.
And I mean, you could put 2 up at the bow area where you put 2 out on either side. That'll work. Or you could put 4 along
I
the
think
whole.
they need to be within a certain amount of space though between.
I know,
Yeah.
but I like this the idea. So
Right.
So
Okay.
Yeah, so like maybe put 1 immediately off the bow, the starboard bow, 2 along the midships if I can go that far, and if I can go as far as the bow, I will. If not, then just shy of the bow.
all right. So you can light up the whole bow area in the water area fairly decently.
Okay.
And you can have some on port and starboard side on either side at the front of the vessel. So anything coming from that direction.
Right.
That's stirring the water, you'll be able to see the water.
Okay. And if I see the thing, I'll fly out over the water and drop one of the beads of force. And with any luck,
Depth charge.
yeah, exactly. Concussive effect, maybe it'll be amplified.
Okay. The blah 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 blah. Who hasn't gone yet? Helvorn.
Yes. I'm gonna expend my final fireball. I'm only gonna. I don't want to blow it all off
On which ship?
on the porch side ship, and I'm gonna aim it a little bit more towards the rear.
All right. You gotta
Now that
shoot
I
through
can see it,
that fog wall is kind of in the way. You can't even see
but
that
that's
part of
why
the
I'm
ship.
going for the rear, not the center, because I
You
figured the
can't even
center would
see
probably
you
be
can't even see that part of the ship.
what, the back, the back end.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's why I didn't try jumping that side.
You can shoot the starboard
Okay.
side though before they get away.
No, no, no. We need something to float in. Um, the long is there longboats on the ship?
There are two small
Okay,
boats. They'll probably hold 8 to 12 people.
that's it.
So you're
Okay,
assessing and what do you do?
I snag a couple of Marines and I get one of them to lower one of them into the water.
Okay, yeah, there's the damage control people are starting to get those ships loose.
Okay, well,
Abandoned
like that's
ship.
what I'm saying. It's like
And
get one of these boats and I'm gonna get into it.
all right. You're you're making sure you go first. All right.
Yep,
Nice.
gotta preserve
Okay.
your dad.
You're making sure you're gonna you're gonna make sure you stay alive. Well, you
Yeah,
are in metal armor, so that makes it troublesome. So okay. That's taking your whole round.
yes, yeah.
The deck of your ship is now doing this. And so
So here's
the
we're
whole
just gonna
thing is
split
starting to
right in
go
half.
underwater. Lots of stuff that's inside the boat is now coming out as it fills with water. So a lot of stuff that wasn't tied down and floats is all pouring out of the ship as it's going down.
Beautiful.
I wonder
Um,
what Pink Lady's going to look like underwater. Will it really be pink?
It'll be green over time.
I had it
well,
for a
luck-
whole half of an adventure, so it doesn't matter.
and you didn't even have to buy it. You
That's
just took
right.
it.
That's right.
All right, my dad's got an awesome set of tools.
That's
I can fix
exactly
it.
right.
Boom. All right. So it's going down. And the other ship is rowing
Without the mast, right?
without the mast. Yeah, rowing, yeah.
Hmm. The one I'm on.
Yes. Is that still rowing trying to get
Mhm.
yeah, rowing out. They have to back row to get away from
Got it.
the ramming. The other one
I,
you hear as you're getting your boat ready, Hellborn, you heard a whistle go on the left one ship as well.
okay. I'm gonna also gonna yell at the Marines and sailors. Get on the starboard vessel. Try and get onto the starboard vessel.
All right.
That way,
Okay.
they're fighting for their life now because it's either go down with this or because the amount of people that we can get into these long boats is not sufficient for everybody on this ship.
Nope. So the thing goes
They
so
all
much that
have red
everybody
shirts,
standing
by
on
the
it is
way.
now falling in the water. They're either jumping out or falling into the water in the middle. The whole thing is going down. The
Yeah,
pocket can fly right now.
but
Sofra's
not this
flying.
guy.
Right.
Dervilli is on the other ship. So
Yeah.
it's a terrible. Everybody's desperately trying to cling to things that are floating and panicking. So this is all happening this round. They're all falling in. Um, the other ship is trying to back out, but it didn't back out in time. So as it's kind of its ram is partially caught on your ship as it's going down. Um, it didn't break so clean it couldn't get out, and so the front ram of the port ship is now being pulled, and it gets low enough that water starts pouring it over the gunwales or whatever, and so now it's so the port. It looks like the port ship is also probably going to sink or get swamped.
Awesome.
Okay.
So that's kind of what happening. Initiative.
I lost, so
Still
Alan, you're
Alan.
next.
2.
4. The starboard ship. The beat has changed. There's a little whistle like doot doot, and then the beating on the drums, and so the oars are all like rowing away. They're rowing on one side is rowing back, the other side is rowing front, so their vessel's turning.
Mhm.
And then he hits another beat, and then the drum starts, and then on the third drum beat, they all start rowing the same direction and away. That's what they're doing. So it's all very it seems very very
Automaton like?
well. There's no delays caused by feelings in humans because they're undead rowers. So
Right. They're just doing what they've been programmed to do.
yeah, so they're just doing that. The other ship is going down. You do see disturbed water to the bow of the ship pocket.
Oh, okay. Well,
So something large went across the front of the bow, probably out at the edge of your light. You can see the water disturbed.
okay.
You see a fin kind of come near the surface of the water.
Unless she's
A
going to hit the boat that.
very large fin.
Okay.
It could be a friendly dolphin.
It's a blue whale.
It's more likely a very large
Flipper.
shark. Of course, it's very large to me because I'm only a foot tall. Throw a bead of force in that direction.
You're gonna throw a bead of force at it?
Yeah, we don't know. You don't. Oh, I can't say.
Oh,
I can't say.
you're
And
gonna
a
hurt
friendly
it.
dolphin.
I can't
It's
say.
just a friendly dolphin.
Just for friendly to, yeah.
Yeah, it's Flipper.
Roll the
yeah,
hit.
that's the okay. Yeah, that the bad guy's summoned with a whistle. 11 again.
All right.
Bloop. What's with you? Oh, it still goes off. It's just not going to hurt anything.
Yeah.
Spray of water.
Well, there's the concussion in water. Concussion can travel.
That's kind of that was actually kind of my
Yeah.
idea.
The captain who knows how to use the fireboat, I make sure that he's on the longboat with me.
The flame engineer. All right. You might have to like smack some people around. Some people are behaving dangerously.
Yeah, I'll do what
So
needs
you
to
can
be
be like,
done.
no, grab that over there. We'll tie it. You're able to manage the stress better than some of them, and they won't want to climb in your boat, and of course that'll sink you. So there's floating things, and they're going to try to tie off at least so they don't have to drift away from the main group. But
Yep, and
some
that's
of
what
them
I'll
just
suggest.
some of them don't listen to you, and you have to smack them or shove them or let them get on your boat. What do you do?
Well, if there's somebody who's looks like there's a like some sort of internal leadership amongst them, I'll say get a grip on your men.
You can't tell in the dark in the water while everyone's fearing for their life.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll just I'll smack a couple of them if we have to.
All right.
Because
the boat holds 8 to 12. You can get 15 in there.
Yep, I'll do that.
And then other people have to grab other floating things. And luckily, with that light that's glowing over the water, there's some light for some sailors to swim to some flotsam and jetsam.
Yeah. Not only that, we'll make sure there's rope leading out to them so that they don't.
Well, you have to get rope out later. All right.
Yeah.
Safra, what are you doing?
You won the initiative, right? Have you completed all your actions?
Yeah.
Yes.
She wants to fly 15 feet above that disturbance in the water. So she'll use her initiative.
You didn't see it. You didn't see the disturbance.
Oh, I don't see the wake or anything?
No. She's threw her things out there and was watching that water area. It wasn't really close to the surface.
Oh, okay. I thought you said we saw a big fin.
She saw a fin, but it was under the water. It's still under.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Never
mind.
Close enough to the surface for her to see it.
Got it. All right. I'm gonna cast a spell on myself then. Why? There's nothing really to attack right now. I'll cast Globe of Invulnerability on me.
Globe of
I'm glad I'm not the only self-preservationist.
Well, no, if I had something to attack, I would, but I don't see anything to attack right now.
Yeah.
I don't know where Devrillia went.
Yeah, that's the difficulty with invisibility.
If I go launch a couple of nasty big level spells on there, I could light up Devrillia.
You're right. So, and she's aggressive, so it's a good chance she might be on the other boat.
Yeah, I've been around there enough.
It's the only lifeline a lot of people have right now is the other boat.
Correct. If they die, they die.
It's like I said, they all have red shirts.
Hmm.
That's what's so great about being lawful neutral. I don't care.
I'm lawful good though.
Well, you care,
I
but in
care
a
about the
distant
player
way.
characters. I don't care about all the idiots we have. They're all disposable. All of them.
Well,
It's just been the way. You got to understand. This is the Overlord. He didn't care either. So it's not like we had a chance in this. We got waylaid with.
Oh, you got
This ship
totally.
sunk in 3 rounds. Everyone, 3 rounds. The whole ship.
yeah,
sunk.
yeah. But you still, I'm looking to try and save as much as I can.
Well, you can save them, but when they try and tip your boat out there, when you have 30 guys, okay, right?
No, it's not so much that. I'm going to try and use a little bit of common sense.
Okay, I understand. I'm trying to recapture this other boat.
Devrillia, you're running to the.
Yeah, because I got to see who's in charge. I'm invisible, but I gotta and I'll stay invisible with the dust of disappearance on. But I gotta figure out who's
Okay.
yeah, I get to the back with the boots of speed.
You get to the back. You go up to the conning tower. Is that where you?
Yeah.
Or you're gonna go inside.
No, I want to go to the back and see who's running. Right? Someone's got
where the wheel is, right?
Yeah.
Where the rudder is. So
Yeah.
you get over there. You can see that the rudder is kind of correcting itself. Like the wheel is kind of moving, but nothing is there.
Nothing that I see.
Nothing that you see is there.
It's an invisible skeleton with plate mail on.
And yeah.
Let me know if I'll swing whenever.
You're gonna try to see you can detect if there's something invisible there.
Yeah, I'm 13th level with decent intelligence for a
You're pretty sure nothing's there, and you can kind of.
Nothing's there.
Right, the ship, the wheel is turning somehow, but you don't know how.
All right, it's time to go under then. Underneath next round.
Okay.
Marie could be invisible.
What's that?
Maybe your opponent is invisible as well.
Or they're not on the ship.
Uh,
You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's it. Next round.
See you, Curtis.
Bye.
I rolled a 2.
I know you're going to roll again, or
Alan, did you win?
I lost last time.
All right, it's to me.
Oh,
1. You got it.
I don't feel so bad.
yeah, me neither.
Terrible.
Doesn't matter. It's just
Yeah. You you hear a splash off to the right where you're off to the starboard side of the vessel you're on.
Mm-hmm. Like someone jumped over?
Yep.
Invisibly.
Yeah, sounds like that. Well, DM niceness roll. Should I be nice?
I can't.
Yes.
I don't have any sight capability on it.
It looks like there was a puddle that was on the deck that kind of goes, and the puddle leaps off the edge of the boat into the water.
Okay.
Oh.
Nothing I can do about that. I'm not jumping into the water after him. After it.
Why not?
Whatever
You got
it
boots
is.
of speed.
Good
What's
call.
that? No.
I'm joking.
Yeah.
Think how fast you can paddle your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Maybe like
Okay.
a little motorboat.
So once that splash happens, the rowing just kind of stops. And the movement that you saw on the wheel, it just kind of like, it does continue, but it just, at some point it stops because the forward motion stops.
Mhm.
I'm leaving tactical time. As far we're not in 10-second rounds anymore.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
So we'll jump between the ship that's made it out and the other ship. It's a mass. You can imagine the tragedy of everyone trying to get something to float. That's going on the.
Everyone floats down here.
Everybody is trying to float. Luckily, you don't have other
float
ships and people
too.
shooting you.
Oh, the humanity.
Yeah.
So yeah. How many guys are on the ship with all the skeletons of ours?
There are no other people on the ship
All
other
right,
than
so
skeletons.
so I'm going to start cleaning up all the skeletons that are here. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to blow my horn of Valhalla iron and just have them.
I got people to handle this.
Yeah, I'll let
Yeah.
them take care
So
of
the skeletons are sitting at the oars, and they can come down and
Right. And just I want all the skeletons pulverized so that we don't have to worry about them being reanimated. All right.
Yep.
So I use that. I blow the horn of Valhalla iron.
All right.
It's
And
good.
they're getting massacred.
Yeah.
You can get most people have something to float on. Most of these guys up from your vessel have something they can float on, at least temporarily. Um, the other ships stop moving. The skeletons are all dead, and that's it. And the fog begins to kind of lift.
We see any smoke in the distance?
Not at night.
No.
No glow from a smoke stack?
No. But
We don't have a mast. We have a ship with no mast.
But oars.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got oars. That's
What? Nobody's suggesting that you row. We have people in the water who can get in the boat.
I understand. What I'm saying is that it's a mess. This place is not. This is a mess.
it's a mess. It'll take. I mean,
Yeah.
if it'll take. Dervillia can't row the boat herself. She can't get it over to you guys, so you guys will have to figure out how to get over to where the boat
Safra is able to fly for another hour and a half. She will
Okay.
slowly start picking people out of the water and landing them on the deck of the ship.
Right. Or you can also, if they grab ropes, you could move more people faster too. So
Right.
Yeah, that was actually what I was going to suggest. That
yeah.
pocket
that's
single
pretty.
guys.
That's very nice.
And I also I'll coordinate the longboats that are left and bring them over to the to that, and we'll board that ship, and then
All right.
leave a crew on the longboats to go and collect anybody else.
Okay. As you're gathering it over, some of the guys floating kind of on the outside, some of them start disappearing.
Yeah, there's something
Yeah.
really big in the water.
And so without going into the water, you're going to lose about half of them.
It's probably.
Why do I have to go into the water?
I mean, if you want to stop whatever's
It's a
happening.
good thing.
You
'cause
said
we
there
don't
was
have
two
enough room
longboats.
as it is, so just.
Yeah, but you said there was two longboats, so numbers wise, we got
No,
about
this is the
15.
people that are kind of hanging on to something floating in. The
Right.
meat's in the water.
But,
If there's
like
meat in the
how
water,
much
there.
of,
Go ahead.
like what was the complement of the ship before we brought on 50? What was the complement of
It
that?
probably had about 30 sailors. It needed probably 30 if it was really sailing, pleasure
Okay.
sailing.
This ship we needs 20. The one we're on probably. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's simpler. You just need rowers.
Because out of the two ships, the two longboats that were attached, not longboats, but yeah, the rafts or whatever you want to call them, we should be able to at least get 15 in a piece, so just 30, and then whatever we can rescue out of the water. So
Right.
you're talking probably about 40 people that we can get on board.
Okay. As you're getting over there, it looks like you're settling. You notice the water, it seems like it's going lower in the water.
What is?
What's going on in the water?
The longboat.
Okay, not our boat.
No, the boat you're on is now. It looks like it's slowly like going lower in the water.
Sinking?
Yeah. And when you guys will go down and check, and there's a number of of holes that are in the lower section of the vessel that's filling with water. But slower, so you got some time.
How far from
Get
shore?
crews down there to try and fix it.
With what?
Planking
All
from
the
the other.
debris that's floating around.
Yep.
I'll stick my finger in this hole and
Yeah.
hold it.
There you go.
Take the since the sail's not working, take the sail and plug that into the hole, some of the holes.
That too, yeah.
So we'll speed this along to the. It's sinking. You have longboats and floating things that you can tie together or parts of the other deck that have broken that you could try to make a raft to save as many people as possible.
Okay. Try and do that then.
That's all it's left for you to do. So you're going to end up floating.
If that big old fish comes back, maybe Revelia can blow the horn of Valhalla underwater.
Once per day. I can't use it again.
Bummer.
Yep. So you're floating in the water.
Well, at least it's nighttime. Don't have to worry about being sun scorched.
Yeah. How far from land are we?
You're pretty far. You don't know.
Okay.
No one's really a sailor type, but
Mm-mm.
and you had gone out you had gone out a ways to go ahead and try to cut back so they didn't see you coming at night. So
Right.
you're out in the middle somewhere, the middle of the
Right.
Gulf, floating, and we don't need this map anymore.
Okay.
Oh, that's on the bottom of the ocean.
That's awesome.
Okay.
So you're floating. So eventually, who is in the longboats and how are you divvying those up?
We're just make sure that whenever we're not losing people left and right.
All right, so you can kind of try to tie the group together. And
Yep.
Yeah.
Just
Make
like
a
in
flotilla.
Jaws 2 scene.
Tie a couple of boats together so they all float together.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. So you can kind of minimize the losses at that point. You don't seem to have people being grabbed. There is another person that gets grabbed, but it seems like not quite the same way as that giant thing that grabbed them.
If there's any barrels or containers of foodstuffs or water that popped up from this ship as it was sinking, I instruct some of the guys to secure that and bring them.
In the dark, as they're fighting for life, they're going to float on whatever they can get.
If they find something that's floating and it's not a body, aside, basically as much as they can do.
Yeah,
Plus, also spark a torch if it's that dark. If we can get something lit.
It's just weapon illuminations, first edition.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Pocket Stinkle's bow of light do?
Basically, it shoots something that is like a light spell when it hits. So it's an arrow that has that.
Yeah, lights them
Just
up.
use a regular arrow for it.
Yeah.
Are you frozen online there, Jay?
No, I don't think so.
It's fine for me.
No, it's fine.
So Jay, we can go to
Okay. We got
ocean.
Oh, that's why we have all blue. All right. Oh, there's a dot there somewhere. There we go.
You're in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, I see. Nice.
Okay.
I mean, I'll move you up a little bit.
That's fine. Whatever.
I can't see on the.
No, you can't.
Oh, there they are. They're on there. Okay.
Yeah, they're on there. Very, very teeny tiny guys.
There you go.
I didn't like the water on the big boat. I'm liking it less on the little one.
Doubleheader, Mike. Second.
You can fly indefinitely though, so you got that going for you.
Yeah,
it's nice.
So, through the rest of the night, you lose some more people, but it looks like you're in luck. You can kind of see an island a little ways away.
That's
Aim
great.
for that island.
We're gonna be like
Well,
Christopher Columbus now.
Yay!
or
Make it.
Robinson Crusoe.
We'll start like trying to with whatever row toward it.
All right.
Yeah.
It looks like the current is kind of taking you in that general direction.
Okay.
So that's fortunate. Some of the guys are like, "Oh, landfall, we can be saved."
Yeah, it's gonna be cannibals, guys.
Okay, we'll cannibalize them.
Mr. Positivity here.
It's 35 years, Amy, of this. You gotta understand. She's numb to it.
She's like, bad things happen
Everyone
every
is
day.
you gotta understand, everyone but us are expendable. Everyone are expendable. They're
She's
all
lived
wearing
through
red shirts.
she's lived through a lot of trauma, so it could
Yes,
be
so
that
just know
she's
it. Our
PTSD,
ship
got
sunk in
it.
3 rounds, everyone. 3. Not 3 turns, 3 rounds.
3 rounds, but that doesn't happen normally. In a normal fight, it would not have done that.
I understand.
Yeah. It was not a normal fight.
No.
It's a very
Never even
different
saw the
fight.
guy or person.
Yeah.
So
Well, look
Or
on the bright
creature.
side. Look on the bright side. He thinks we're dead. The
no,
bad guy
I
thinks
don't.
we're
It's
dead.
not that dumb. Well, you never know. So we'll see.
Yeah, he might be that dumb.
This person sacrificed 2 ships to take us down and summon some creature.
Yeah.
So
They really don't want us. That means we're on the right track because he's working
Yeah.
really hard.
I mean,
Any
lost a
ideas, Alan?
ship, lost a big ship. Who cares? Lost 30, 100 guys. I don't care. Doesn't matter.
You didn't pay for any of them.
No, they're all fodder. So
Well,
we
I've got
lost
a different
Fred
attitude
and
towards that.
Joey and Sam and Leo and
Terrible.
Juan.
Try and save as
it
many
doesn't
of them.
matter. Yes, they are at the bottom. There was Davy
All right.
Jones. All right.
As you're
Yes.
you're probably about a mile out from the
That's
island.
cool.
You can kind of see it. You're going there.
Okay.
You do notice that the water around where the guys are all kind of floating. Some of the stuff they're floating on is like not as buoyant as it was, as getting water in it. And
What?
the water seems to kind of have like a weird current that's kind of around it.
A weird current around the water?
A weird current
Underneath.
based on some of the guys going they get loose and they swim and they get sucked under.
Oh, I wonder if that guy who was steering the boat is still in a water form around the boat.
Interesting.
Drop one of your depth charges in there.
A number of the guys who are quite weak from the fight, some of them are hurt, whatever. Some of them are like, they're getting pulled under by the undertow.
How many depth charges do you got?
There's no point. There's no point. Don't waste anything. You can't damage the person. Don't waste anything. Get to the island. If all the red shirts are dead, it's okay.
Yeah,
No,
so they're
it's
gonna.
not.
Did you ever read the Odyssey?
Yes.
None of his crew survived.
That's why
no
it's
one
not
survives
okay.
but him in that journey. It's the same thing. Let them all. Okay.
It's not called Odysseus's crew. It's called the Odysseus.
It's
right?
called the Odyssey, right? Just because it's just him. They all die. Everyone.
Yeah.
Same thing.
And
they all die.
That's Greek tragedy.
There's no one here. There's no one besides our group that I care about. Right? They have no significance. It's not like I'm going to cry over losing family members. No family here. Let them all. They make it to island, great. No, sorry to be really callous.
I make sure I keep that.
You're not going to be able to damage this guy. If this guy's underneath doing stuff, there's nothing we can do about it. He's on his.
Yeah.
He's on his.
You do see, because daylight, you do see something swimming under the water. It's very large, kind of white and black, fish-like shaped, very large. As it passes you, it hits your boats with its tail and breaks them.
Okay. breaks them.
Yeah. So your boats are now floating pieces of junk, so everybody's in the water.
What, both of them?
Oh yeah, it'll happen to both of them. Yeah. So I'm just getting you
Because
correct.
I was about to instruct the guys to put their backs into it
They're
and
all
start
dead.
beelining for the boat, for the island.
You're all in the water, and now most of them are going to fail their save, but they
Well.
seem to be pulled under by pulled
That's all
under
they
by
had to do it.
an undertow. So now, Pocket, you have a choice. You can go swim or you can go fly.
Fly.
Like a bottle rocket.
You're damn right.
She's like, oh no.
I do not like this big water
Hellbourne's
thing.
done. I mean, what the hell we're gonna do? He's got armor on.
He can hold. He's got magic chainmail, so he can like doggy paddle and hold on to something.
And that's what I'll do.
He's gonna hold on to something floating. Luckily, they drank out of this water barrel. They drank it all, so he's gonna plug the hole and hold that as a flotation device.
Here we go.
Oh,
There you
barrel
go.
lighter.
So you're floating, but you will need to make a save versus spells.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yes.
'cause there's some kind of effect to pull you under.
All right. I have I 17 on the die.
You need a 7, so you're good.
Yeah.
Safra,
Yes.
make a save versus spells.
Yes.
All right. Dervilia.
I need a 3. 19.
All right. So you do feel the undertow. It is on, and it's definitely not natural at this point at this water to have it. And if most of your other guys end up getting pulled under,
How
and
many make it to the island?
you're slowly getting closer and closer to the island.
Keep on swimming.
Who the Safra's educated? She might know. It looks the fish that you saw looks like a super giant large black and white dolphin type creature.
Narwhal.
Okay, so now we can actually see it.
As it came by as it smacked your boats, yeah.
Right. Okay. So now Tingle can try and fly directly over it and drop a beat of force on it and try and damage it, scare it off, get it away from the guys so they can get to shore.
Okay. So you're gonna keep an eye out for it.
Yep.
All right. So you'll be on standby for that if it shows.
How large of a pod are we looking?
Say again?
How large of a pod are we looking of these black and white fish?
Wow. You don't know if it's you only seen the one hit you.
Right. Okay.
And I mean, you don't know if it was
the ultimate goal is to get to the island with as many people. That's it.
We're gonna get to the island with 4 people.
4 of you are gonna make it.
Well, it should be 5.
Oh, 5 of you. Yeah, I'll let the flame engineer. He can hold on. He's a little bit.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more. He's
we
more
need
robust.
a couple of red shirts on the island.
He's more robust than the regular fellas. And he's like, oh, not again.
Oh,
It's like
is this how you got knocked in the water the first time?
no, not exactly, but he's in the water again. Oh, not again. Okay. Now you're getting closer to the island. My problem is my island map is not large enough to actually have the proper distance here. So you want to go to the island map?
Okay.
And then we'll assume you're off of it for a while until you come onto it.
Sure.
Then you could kind of have an idea of what it looks like. It's Uma Island.
That's a very nice island.
Nice. You guys are off
the
to
Isle of Dreading.
You're off to the
a little small for the Isle of Dread, but that's all right.
Yeah, you're off to the
Isle of Dreading.
Yeah.
Like we're
treading water. You're off to the southeast still,
Right.
You're a mile out, you're about a 3/4 to half a mile still off of the water. It still seems to be coming in that direction. You're
Okay.
and The undertow seems to stop after a while.
Yeah.
So how many of us get to shore?
Well, when you're about a half mile out, the
We were a half mile out like an hour ago.
when you're a quarter of the mile out, the the water seems like it's getting hotter where you're at.
I pissed in the water.
Like
No.
dangerously hot, or
Like it's reminding you of sort of like a heat metal, but in water, but it's not. It doesn't seem like it's underwater. It just seems like the surface is starting to get super hot
Everyone get near me.
and blow steam.
Yeah, I'm in
Just
the air,
everyone get near me.
okay.
I get near.
but yeah, I'll get near. I'll fly near you.
I
I
instruct
press
the other
button
guys.
4 on my cube of force. Keeps out all magic.
But the water is so hot. Shh.
That's because it's a magic effect by this damn sea mage.
It's giving me a nice steam.
All right. You've defeated the Scalding Seas spell. All right.
I know. It's fine. This guy.
This salt water is going to do horrible things to my complexion.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Um.
that's not gonna last that long. So we got to keep moving.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and get yourself to the little beach-in area.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. How many? 5 people?
6, 10, 20.
There's no way.
not 20.
No, it's within 10 feet. There's no way. All those guys got killed by the Scalding Seas.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
No. At least 10 of us.
Patrick, I warned you. There's no one else is going to make it to the island.
I'm glad I never served under Tim.
Me? I didn't do it.
Yeah, right.
I didn't do it.
All right.
Your mage did it. That's
there you go. It seems like you're there.
Your mage.
And you like
and that sea mage could be someone who's naturally to the ocean. It could be a Lakatha or something that we're at a really disadvantage, or Sahagrin.
Yeah.
Who knows? So it may not be human. It may be sea elf. We just don't know. We didn't visually see it,
Wow.
so there's just no way to. We're on.
Right.
Yep. I think though it'd probably be indicative to the ships that attacked us, which are part of the pirates.
Yeah, it jumped off the ship. It jumped off
Yeah.
the ship. There was a puddle. It was jumped off the ship that I was on.
Yeah.
So but so it's got to be bipedal. It's not an exacto or something like that, but it could be a Sahagin or Lakatha or something too. Just don't know.
So there you go. You're there. There's a lot of. It's not a pretty place. It's very ugly.
Yeah, it's all right. So it looks like there's cliffs around us, right?
Yeah.
If we start aging 10 years for every hour we're here, then I know you're watching too many movies. So, yeah.
No.
All right. So there's a dock, though. There's a dock, right?
Yeah, there is a little rickety dock that sticks out there. It's so inviting looking.
Yeah.
Is that a building up there too?
And we got rope or any way to get up top. And we got a rope of climbing or any other.
I have wings.
She can take a rope up and tie it.
Yeah.
That's probably the best thing. Let's put it up like right here.
Yeah,
The cliff face isn't as high.
Right. Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Yeah, the lowest part of the cliffs are right there. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the lowest part. Because these are stairs that kind of go up to the higher point.
And you're invisible. I'm long since I'm visible. I'll climb up first.
When you're digging for that, you can hear a voice say, "What are you doing here?"
Where
are you doing here?
Where'd the voice come from?
It sounds like it's coming from water.
No, it's in the water while we're down on the beach.
It sounds like the water is making the noise.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We got shipwrecked here. We do not want to be here.
Mm.
Who are you?
You're not trying to steal anything, are you?
I could care less about anything that is on this island.
Uma does not like that. But Uma
Uma?
lives here.
Is Uma a tall blonde at 6 foot tall?
Unfortunately, no.
Yeah.
So
We're not thieves.
the voice come from the
lives here.
water.
You don't care about Uma?
Where is Uma? We're not here to harm Uma.
This is her island.
Does she live in that big building?
Well, then we are grateful to Uma
That
for
looks like
having
it's
the
open.
island here.
That looks like a shrine of some sort, right, Tim? It's open. The building. It's not closed.
Well, you can't see it from where you're at.
Okay.
You can only see the top, edge of the walls. You see a little bit of little bit that's man-made, sort of. Built
Right. But
at the
it could be
top.
like an old, like
It could be
Greek-
open. Could be
It's like an oracle shrine or something. Looks like it's open.
Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know what I should do with you.
Look, we want to get off the island. Safra, do you have your book at least? Can you get a teleport?
Not at my spell book at all. I don't carry that with me when I
How
adventure.
about it's not your traveling, is it?
Let me see if I got my traveling spell book. Nope. Stone Cold and Conjure Elemental.
So, if this is Uma's island, what's your name?
Uma.
Oh,
Uma la 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 Layla Uma.
She speaks in the third person.
Uma Layla Uma is my name. You'll remember. You'll remember.
I'm sure we
I
will.
didn't know that I forgot. Well,
Is Dervilia still invisible?
No. That only lasts like a turn.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I'm visible.
It would have washed off in the water.
So look, we don't want to be you no harm. No, we just want to get back to where we need to be, and that's not here.
I don't like people
Does
interrupting.
Uma have a boat?
What? Interrupt what?
I don't like people interrupting my peace.
Yeah.
But I don't like being bored either. So you can come up.
thank you. We would like to talk more. I'm sure we could entertain one another.
It's just a
We
voice
just need-
coming from the water, correct?
Yeah. You can tell it's a magical effect. Like the top of the water is vibrating, but
Right. I have a feeling we'll be able to hear the voice no matter where on this island we go. Well, thank you. We will come up and we can talk and we can entertain one another. And then maybe we can figure out a way for us to get a boat and make our way someplace else so that we can leave you to your peace.
It sounds wonderful.
I think so. Well, good. Then come, my friends, let's climb the cliff face.
Gonna have to climb.
Go.
So
It
you
looks like
bring
there's
the
a
rope
gra-
right there, tie off the rope. Luckily,
Yeah.
Helvorn has 100 feet of rope in his pack.
Well, it looks like there's a gradual approach to it if you walk.
Well, yeah, but you have to, if you go from the dock, yeah, you can go straight up, but it's still a little small cliff from the beach.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you begin making your ascent.
Sure.
Yeah. Start making our way up.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the beach any longer than I have to be.
Right.
I kept Dervili on the beach longest.
That's fine. She's
Takes a couple minutes. It's not an easy climb.
I think you all understand now why she is not a very loving person, because a lot of people around her do not last long.
All right, so marching order.
Helvorn and me up front, and then it's fine.
Yeah, I'll be noting particularly if there's any tracks in the sand to give me an idea on
Keep an eye
what
out.
could
You
be on
keep
this
an eye
island.
out. The only prince
I don't
you
have
can't
weapons
see-
out. I don't have my weapons out.
The only prints you can kind of see are birds,
Birds. Okay.
seagulls, and that you don't see a lot of humanoid feet.
Let's
you know,
make our
moving.
way to the building. Maybe at
Well,
least there's cover.
People obviously have been here at some point because they built the shrine.
Also,
And
we're
the,
looking
and the
for.
dog.
Oh, that's quick.
True.
No need to fight, right?
No, we don't want to.
No,
No combat. We
not
don't
at
want.
all.
We don't want to combat anything if we don't have to.
Does this island move?
It could rise and fall. Who knows?
Well, like
In other words,
you know,
like if we look if we look in any particular direction, is there a wake in the water behind us?
yeah.
You do not see that. You don't notice anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
we're
because
not,
I'm just thinking, you know, is this an island on the back of a giant sea turtle?
It's a very good question.
or is it a lion turtle?
Mm. Well, he should tell the truth instead of lying.
You see somebody in a fancy dress come to
Oh.
the steps right here.
Okay.
You want to zoom in on that?
Yep.
Look, she is lovely.
Oh yeah, how lovely.
Zoom in. Can you get closer, Jay? Zoom on in on that.
Am I taken aback by her beauty?
Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not. Some kind
Oh.
of creature.
Everyone make a save versus poison.
Poison,
Oh,
huh?
Jesus.
Yep.
Poison.
Huh.
Well, I'm not gonna roll.
Javilia.
I need a 2.
Nat 20.
I got a 16.
I rolled a 2.
Oh.
How many hero points do I
Really is
have?
gonna fall in love.
Safra, how many hero points? You have 10.
Yep.
I'm going to use 3.
Well, if you keep 10, you can re-roll a fail. So
Okay.
and you can use it as a major, you know.
I'm going to still use 3.
Okay.
I made it easily anyhow. I rolled a 15.
Okay.
All right.
7.
Okay. She's so hideous and ugly. You felt a little bit nauseous when you saw her face. Like,
Mhm.
that's
No,
how ugly she was.
I'm used to Roscoe, Horton, all the rest of those that are not attractive in our group. Pinole doesn't phase me anymore.
Is that my first or second wife or third wife? It's probably my third wife, isn't it?
Third wife? Are you kidding?
Yeah,
me?
you marry for money on your third time.
You've been married 3 times, Patrick?
What, me? No,
Oh.
only once. And to a very beautiful woman at that.
Okay.
All right.
Okey-dokey.
So yeah, so she is so ugly that lesser people would be made physically ill
I
and
got
have
it.
problems. She's like, ah.
I just concentrate on other parts of her body that
So,
are
Develia says,
face.
are you a spirit of the water, or you just happen to...
My people are from the water,
Uh.
but I can breathe air too.
Why is this your island then if you're from the water, if I may ask?
I like to bring people like you here. Sometimes it's handy. You can't put all my purposes in a box. You don't know.
Is there something you
Sometimes
want
I
us
get
to...
hungry for land meat.
Is there something you want us to do for you?
No, I just watched from afar. You get beat up by that jerk Finbalek.
Finbalek?
Yeah, the sea mage Finbalek.
Yeah.
He took your... Well, he made fools out of all of you, really.
We were not on
but
the
he's a
same...
hack.
Yeah, we were not on a fair fighting ground. We had no
Oh,
chance.
no.
I don't think he made complete fools of us since he has no ships.
We had no...
I don't work for people. Finbalak does. He can be
What
bribed.
may I ask? What race is he?
He's a human. Like
Does
you.
he assume water creature forms rather easily?
The sea mages have many spells and can appear as water.
Yeah. Okay. Since he's is there a weakness to defeat him?
Catch him when he's sleeping on land.
Right.
That would do it.
They're on the sea. They're difficult. There's so many problems on the sea.
Right.
They
Okay.
can make them worse, but on land they're not as strong. Still strong,
Have
but
to be
not
in the
as
right
strong.
place at the right time, I guess.
Does he ever come up on your island?
I don't think
As
she
what?
fits.
Does he ever come up on your island?
Oh no, I would kill him. I would feed him to my pets. After I would eat his brain myself, though.
Oh, sounds
That is
like
the best part.
sounds like a really bad guy. We should ally to defeat him.
You don't seem to have much to offer.
We can
We
offer you
survived.
Hellborn.
What
Hellborn's brain.
gift?
Just
You
kidding.
can give me a gift, and if the gift is really good, then I will help you. If the gift is terrible, I will not help you. And she looks at you like, I will not help you if it's terrible. And if it's passing, I'll let you live. That's what
Fair
she
enough.
said.
I'm looking to see what I'm gonna.
So while you can go look to see if you want to give her a present, Pocket, make a perception check. Roll your intelligence or less on 20.
Okay. Yes, by one.
Yeah, you notice like you're observing her like outfit or dress. She's got a woven kelp shawl on. It's very interesting. A scalloped belt. It's made of scallops shells. And she's wearing a coral, like a little crown, tiara sort of thing, at a coral. And you notice as you're looking at her outfit, you see that there's some movement at the lower part of her dress that doesn't look like she's got legs and feet. It looks like there's something else down there because it's moving in more than one location.
She's probably a crab.
So you're like, ew.
No.
Tentacles.
Tentacles, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any. I don't have any bauble trinkets of anything like nice jewelry or anything to give her, unfortunately. Or I would.
I don't think it's a bauble she's looking for. I think it's our fifth member.
No, she's not looking for a person. I don't think so. I think she said if it's nice. So
Well, she seems to like pretty things.
Well, I mean, there's nothing really pretty about her.
right, exactly.
It's decorative, but not pretty.
Fair enough.
Pocket's got a lot of stuff she's stolen. Don't you have anything like?
Yeah, that's what what I'm looking for is see if she's got like some. I think she's got some jewelry.
She has a string of pearls on as well. Forgot.
Let's see. I've got a pretty ring. We can give that to her. I've got a pretty necklace.
It's a necklace.
It just says necklace, 2,000 gold pieces. The ring's worth 200.
The necklace would probably be the.
Yeah, because it's clearly valuable.
Give her the necklace, and then we can always give her a second gift if it doesn't. But I don't know if I mean I got magical. I'll part with one of my magic items if I have to. It's no big deal.
We should have brought more red shirts.
Why? What, for food? That's evil. I'm not giving someone to her so she can eat them.
Oh, but you're willing to sacrifice
survival
in that
of the
sea.
fittest and a sacrifice. So yeah. Yeah.
So is Pocket going to become visible and bring a necklace over?
No, she's going to put the necklace in Dervilia's hand and let her give it to her.
So Devilia's sitting there wondering, what are we going to do? And there's a little necklace.
Yep.
A necklace right here, huh? Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll give her. I'll say, look, this is blessed in the waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Oh.
That's a Purple Rain
Although I
reference.
noticed that Helvorn's ignoring the platinum necklace of 10,000 gold piece value in his possession.
Oh,
That's a little bit extreme, don't you think?
no, give it to her. Give it
Hey,
to her.
listen, this is not my
Compensate you back.
character. This is
I will
if
compensate you back. How's that sound?
if his dad told me that I could do that, then I probably would.
John would once it's survival over. Give her the goat necklace worth 10. It's a necklace. It's not magical. It's not a magic item. Give it to her.
Mm.
If I had one, that, Devoy isn't into that stuff.
Well, I won't give it to her. I'll give it to you to give to her.
I'll give
As
it to
you
her.
are,
Yeah, absolutely.
you
Absolutely.
are the Duchess. You are the Countess.
You're in charge.
She would. So the platinum. This is an heirloom of.
You better replace that.
Yeah. What family? Helvorn? What's your last name?
He doesn't have one there.
Yeah,
It just says Helvorn.
This is an heirloom of Helvorn's family going back 300 years.
Oh.
Going back to the old kings of Thunderhold.
And I look
just making up.
I look very reluctant, like
just making up
off to
stuff.
the side.
Like it's a big ass to give it up.
Yeah.
Is this from you, Helvorn?
It is.
Oh, you shouldn't have. Yes, I will help you, Helvorn.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, so everyone's got to give a gift.
That's what she said.
Everybody's got to give a gift.
Yeah, it's nice. But, you know, I'm Uma Lela Uma.
Mm.
All right. So I will give her one of my magic rings.
Mm. Which one are you giving her?
Ring of Chameleon Power.
Ring of Chameleon Power.
Yes, so she can change. Yes. I will give her that.
Ooh. She's like, that is very nice. Okay. I'll help you. She looks over at.
No way, Dale. I'm not kissing her.
Crap. So then she looks over at Safra and looks to the area where Pocket is.
Well, Pocket gave Dervilia
yeah, but she got a better necklace now. So she may not take the necklace for 2,000.
I have absolutely nothing of value on the character sheet. She has no.
You staged me.
Did you? So you offered up your 2,000 necklace as well? I thought that the offering turned into the big one.
It did.
Oh, okay. So you can re-offer your necklace there, Pocket, if you want.
You gotta have other
Or
stuff.
anything that's any magical bauble, anything magical.
I am going to offer her my everlasting chalk. It's prized by mages, and she looks like she has a magical slant to her. So that's what I will offer her.
Everlasting chalk. I can write on the walls and never run out of chalk.
Well, no, it does run out, but the chalk
it's not everlasting.
The chalk is permanent. With the writing.
Oh, I could write something vulgar on somebody's ship and it would never come off.
That's correct.
Damn, I should have stole that from you years ago.
She's like, huh, not bad. And what about you, little one?
Well, I will.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah. Especially because I'm not necessarily sure what. She's got a gold lamp on here. Is that magical?
She stole that in a
She stole that.
adventure. She's like that's all she wanted that entire adventure was to get that lamp. In the middle of the fight, there's like 80 things fighting around. She goes into the hut and steals that damn lamp.
Well,
She's mischievous like that.
she is. Is that say perfume oil underneath of it?
Yeah.
She's a girl. I'll offer that. Perfume oil.
Oh.
And you will smell incredibly beautiful, and all the men will go wild for you.
Well, from one girl to another, that sounds wonderful. Oh, I think I smell fine, don't I?
Oh, you do, but it will only enhance it that
Smell
much
like
more.
roses.
So it's like we're at low tide?
She smells like roses. She smells better than us who've been in the salt water. Probably not. We
She's
smell
like,
just like her right now. So
Oh yeah, like a dead fish.
yes, I feel like killing you all, but I won't.
That's great.
That's very generous of you.
Yes. Don't break anything on the island. Enjoy. She kind of starts walking away, goes
is
around.
that the help is? You mean you're helping us by not killing us?
Yeah.
That's very nice of her.
That is technically help. One less fight.
Are you going to do anything? She's walking away.
We're not going to do anything to her. We do
And
not.
she jumps off. She
We do
jumps
not
off.
need a confrontation.
He jumps off the cliff into the water.
Okay.
Now we have to figure out how to get off this island.
All right. So, you can explore. You can see this was set up as some sort of altar or high point. You're not sure what. It does have that. I'll ping it. Right in this area, it's got that landing out that overlooks the ocean from pretty much the highest point. So it's obviously something significant. You just can't see any symbology that tells you what it's symbols of.
There's no like.
These little things that are right here
Mhm.
are like little clay tile roofed little coverings that are covering where you'd put a lamp or something, and they're all the way down the track.
Yeah, I saw that.
Down the track. So it's some sort of significant point. It looks like there was something on the altar or some sort of statue or something there. Maybe an idol, but it's gone now. There's just a hole right there.
Right. So this was probably some altar to a sea god or something back in the day.
Maybe Uma is the sea god or sea goddess.
It's possible, or who knows? But so there's no reflective surfaces here anywhere. Like there's no like.
Oh, you want like a mirror or try to?
Well, yeah, something that like would make sense.
Like a lighthouse or
that they use to bring light sources in and send beams of light out for some religious purpose or something like that. I'm just guessing. So I don't know what the round areas are here and all that. Are they just pillars?
The round things there are just like basins.
Basins, okay.
Yeah.
Right. So
it looks very abandoned. It's like it looks nicer on the map than it is in reality.
Okay.
Search around for secret compartments and doors.
You're not. It does have a roof over it though. It is.
Oh, it
covered.
does. Okay.
It does.
It's covered.
It is covered. So as the weather is starting to turn, you can go in there. There's enough wood. The basins appear to have fresh water in them.
Okay, good.
I help myself to some of that.
Search for.
Why you still have your hollow cask roped tied to you so you float. Your under padding and your chain mail has got to be aired out. You probably need to do some first aid, airing out, and
I'll do that.
It's 11:30. Can I bio for 5 here?
Yeah, I was going to suggest that too because we're moving to something next. So
Okay.
yes, perfect.
Alrighty, sounds good, everyone.
Okay.
Remember, 2 Troller game giveaways now, and then we'll have more Frog Gods when we do the other one at 1. I'll be right back.
All right,
I think I'll do it on the Will Be Back screen, which I haven't done in a while. Let me see.
perfect. Bio break.
All right, be right back.
You got me talking in my head, thinking right out my mouth. It only take one thought to send my head to the clouds, yeah. Spend the rest of my day spiraling down. My heart's greater than the Great Dane, difficult to tame. Should've tied that shit up in chains, but you can never do it. I swear you never stop running away, oh yeah. So try to relax, just try to relax, try to relax. Before you start losing yourself, you already have. And I don't know if you're ever coming back. You got me beating my chest, yeah, like a gorilla. Don't know if you're ever coming back. You got me beating my chest like a gorilla, yeah. Don't know if you're ever coming back, but I'll be beating my chest like a gorilla. I said like a gorilla, yeah, yeah, like a gorilla. You got me laughing to myself, shaking in my grave. It only take one thought to send my head into space, yeah. Spend the rest of my days watching the waves. My love is tougher than a bull on parade. Well, I ain't even afraid. So wave your red flag and stab until you got your way. You can't stop running away. Oh yeah. So try to relax. Just try to relax. Just try to relax. Before you start losing yourself, you already have. And I don't know if you're ever coming back. You got me beating my chest, yeah, like a gorilla. Don't know if you're ever coming back. You got me beating my chest like a gorilla, yeah. Don't know if you're ever coming back, but I'll be beating my chest like a gorilla. I said like a gorilla, yeah, yeah, like a gorilla. Try to relax, try to relax, try to relax, yeah. Before I start losing myself, I already have. And I don't know if I'm ever coming back. You got me beating my chest, yeah, like a gorilla. I don't know if I'm ever coming back. You got me beating my chest like a gorilla, yeah. Don't know if you're ever coming back, but I'll be beating my chest like a gorilla. I said like a gorilla, yeah, yeah, like a gorilla.
I found in an old Pegasus magazine, like Judges Guild's old periodical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
No,
I have
They
all
had a
but
C-
like one of them.
Star Wars,
had a
this is old
seat.
school one.
they had a CMAG class, and then I expanded it.
As you can see,
Pate.
I knew we had no chance.
Oh,
We had no shot at C-Match. On a C-Match's own.
Well, especially if they're high level, if they're really high, if they're otherwise they can provide advantages at sea big time.
well, what we need to do is find a sea mage that'll work for us.
Well, we could find this Thimble that guy and make him a better offer.
And tell him that we were very impressed.
Yeah. It was a great tryout.
He's a
He
jerk.
passed.
He's a
We gotta
hack.
get off. We gotta get off the damn island first.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Hack.
that's gonna be the tricky part.
All right,
Well, one of three ways.
keep things
So-
We can
moving. As
die
we got
here in our
about an
toast.
hour.
Yeah. So you guys can basically doesn't seem to be anything secret that you can tell. Are you going to try to go all the way back down to the beach?
Yeah, we're gonna check out the whole island. I mean, we got time
Okay.
now, right?
Yeah, when the tide comes in, the beach is covered.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Life's a beach, man.
And
Well,
you see
Sopper says, I got to be honest with you guys. We've been up all night. I assume it's now becoming daylight.
yeah.
You're 100% right. We need to clean up. We need to get our armor straight. We need to get everything. We need a day probably of just relaxing and trying to get ourselves organized. She doesn't seem to care if we're there. We need to
At least dry out.
at least dry out.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I recommend we stay up as high as possible, as far away from the water as we can.
If there's fresh water
That's
around
pretty
here, I'm going
good.
to utilize fresh water to
Yeah, you
clean
can
my
catch
stuff.
it when it rains, and those basins seem to have fresh
Yeah.
water in them.
So it
No,
is, yeah, probably not a limitless supply.
Right.
no,
Um,
but we can all use the same fresh water to try and use to clean our equipment.
Well, I mean, you don't really need to clean much. You need to dry out mostly.
yeah.
Yep.
Spread it out all out on a flat surface and let the sun do its job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we got to think about how we're going to get you from the top of this island. Are we able to see the coastline?
You cannot see the coastline. You can see really far. You do notice something. I'll say as you guys walk around. When you're standing right at the doorway, out on the ledge of that place, you can see further
Yeah.
than you can when you're looking from any other high point.
Cool.
So from
Okay.
that point right
Oh.
there, you can tell like, man, you're perceiving a lot more far away.
It's like one of those chairs of seeing from Lord of the Rings.
Not quite that dramatic, but it definitely helps your visual range as you look around in that direction on that, whatever you can see from standing right there, it seems like you can see maybe 2 or 3 times further than you can see normally.
Very cool.
Well, when we're not like sleeping or resting, then I'll spend some time up there looking around.
Right. And you can keep an eye out. And every so often, when you're standing there in the far, far, far distance, you can see maybe the top of a sail. Sometimes, but never close enough to really like make out anything on it.
So we need to figure out if we're gonna do a signal fire or something.
Yeah. But as you're doing that and getting your wits about you, you have enough food. You're not hurting on food yet. It's all salty now though. You can see that there is a sail that shows up on the north side of the island. It's headed it looks like it's headed towards the island.
Headed toward the island.
Yeah. But it's coming from the south.
Okay.
Can we see it well enough to determine like the shape and like is it a single square sail or is it like
It's
bunch
a
of building sails?
it's a multi-masted, multi-sailed vessel.
So it might be a
Okay.
merchant vessel or a naval vessel of the Overlord.
Or it could be it's not Scandrick.
Launch a fireball into the sky as a flare.
Well, that would be
We don't want to
dramatic.
scare them off. If they're coming
No,
toward
no,
the
no.
island,
I was joking.
yeah.
I was joking.
If they're coming toward the island, then we should just let them come toward the island and
So,
just wait until
yeah,
they get.
they're not deviating from their direction. It looks like that they're trying to go to a little bit, I'll say on the map, because actually the map's upside down. So north is towards the bottom
The
of the
bottom.
map. So they're going to be going to the eastern side and basically go pretty much around the island. And as it's doing that, it gets pretty close. You can see that it's very. You haven't seen this style of ship before. I mean, it's a ship like all the other ones. It's just the lines on it are definitely something you haven't seen before.
But they're not avoiding this island.
No.
But they're not coming to the island.
No, they're going around. It looks like they're starting to come up to where the landing is.
Where the dock is?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh.
well, let's go down and see who it is.
But why
It
don't we
is,
wait for them here at the temple?
Because we want to meet them in case. I think it's better off. I would not stay up at the top. I just think that it's better to meet them to show that we're not hostile. We're up top. It looks like we're in a defensive position or something.
Okay, so if you guys want to go down to the bottom and meet them at the dock, I'll stay up here and keep an eye on them. And
That's
if they deviate, then I'll come down and tell you.
That's fine. She can fly
All
right
right.
across.
I can fly right straight to you.
I'll get dressed and my
Yes,
best.
please.
Yes.
All right, and you can see that there's a ship that kind of pulls
Control
up.
yourself, Amy.
Somebody leaps from the boat pretty far and lands on the dock. They throw some ropes to it and it lashes it on there, and they seem like they know what they're doing, and they pull it kind of close.
Mm-hmm.
The water is very still at this point.
Interesting. Well, obviously they're not afraid of us.
No, about three people get off.
All right, so
Tim, once they have gotten off and they're tying up Pocket Sninkle will fly down to that area invisibly.
Okay.
She's got a medallion of ESP. I want to try and read the service thoughts of these three people.
Okay. There's a little bit of an older half-elf looking guy whose beard has a beard. There's a female who's probably, you can't really tell for sure. Her hair is pretty long. She has some elfin type features. She could be a half elf as well, but you're not sure. And a human. And the human, it looks like he's from other parts. He's the tattooing he has, his head's shaved, is wearing just different style of clothes. A lot of gold.
Very piratey.
Huh?
Very piratey.
No, he
no,
looks.
I don't sound pirate.
He's got like a inlaid stone ornate collar that's on his outfit.
Like Priestley?
It could be. I'm not sure what.
I'm not there, so I couldn't
Pocket
tell.
knows
Where
about
are you,
that.
Safra?
Sophomores off. I thought we were all up at the top still.
No, we all went down. I said we were all going down to the dock.
Oh, okay, well, I'll go down to the dock then too.
Yeah.
Do I see anything with them that would indicate that they're bringing some sort of tribute?
No, he's wearing some sort of leather. The female's wearing very unusual style leather armor, and it's got a lot of ornate embossing and carving into the leather. Makes it look really cool.
Right. No, I meant like, are they bringing anything for Uma?
No, they're right in front of you. I didn't,
That's all right.
They're like right here. I'll put them right here. There's their party right there.
So what does she get from their service thoughts?
And they're like, the surface thoughts from him is, where is Uma?
Okay.
And he's not happy. The other one is the female. She's thinking about the ocean. And the other one just seems to be very dutiful, thinking about his boss.
Yeah. So, look.
Who's his boss?
And he looks at you and he's like, "Do you know where Uma is?"
Uma jumped back into the water when we gave her some gifts, and she said she would help us.
Oh, and she said she would help you by not killing it, right?
If that's what it meant.
All right.
Who are you? I'm sorry. We are obviously.
Yes, I have
here.
some. I have some business with Uma. She needs to take care of something. and he looks at the the female, who kind of turns away and looks towards the water, and she starts chanting and casting and doing something towards the ocean.
Okay.
Now, Pocket Stinkle has whispered what she uncovered to Dervilia in her
Okay.
ear. Just FYI.
Elvorn leans into Alan's character and says like, can you determine what she's doing?
No, I don't recognize the spell.
No, she's doing something in the water, and as she's finishing her casting, she walks. It takes her a little bit longer. She's not doing it really fast. She walks over to like this area right here, and she looks down there and casts the spell, and you see the water kind of boil up, but all of a sudden the water turns this disgusting, putrid green color. It's like nasty, nasty, nasty looking, and um, you see Uma come out of that.
So he basically summoned her.
She comes out of the water like,
Oh.
down there. She's like, jerks.
Can we exchange who each of us are, or
Yes.
are we just
Yes,
in your
yes,
way?
yes,
She
yes.
says.
In due time. In due time. Uma, don't move. Stay right there. She's like looking at him really mad. He said, my name is Lucius. I come from far south with my friends here. And Uma owes me something that she has to pay up and do for me.
Just got stuff for you now.
Yes. And that's what he says. That's why I'm here. However, as you're stranded, I can help see you get to somewhere.
That would be very
That would be
kind.
grateful.
Yes, that would be much appreciated.
So I'll just summarize what happens. Basically, she gets kind of threatening, but she's kind of kowtowed by the lady with him, who goes by the name of Alian, and she's a little bit like respectful, and
Yep.
And so she casts the spell, and it goes on for probably it goes on for minutes, her casting and casting and casting, and you see a lot of turbulence in the water coming up.
Okay.
And basically rising out of the water comes a boat.
Okay.
So water's pouring off of it, and
It looks like the Pink Lady, all fixed up.
it doesn't. It does not look like the Pink Lady. It's a single-masted one. It looks like it doesn't look like it's been underwater very, very long. You can see as it's coming up, it kind of, as she's raising it, you can see water pouring out of some holes in the side. And she's like, ta-da. And he's like, no, fix it. So she goes over and goes to the boat, and she's doing spells that are reinforcing and fixing the holes in the side. And
Uma's doing this.
Yes, and repairing this. Repairing the sails and repairing the stuff on it. And he's like, that's part of my deal. I'm actually having her fix it really nice so you can have it. I just need to get something off of it.
Oh.
Okay.
So
seems reasonable.
They like lasso the boat and pull it over. It's a single-masted gaff schooner, I guess you would call it. It's got some forward sails that are triangular. It's got like a gaff sail and a lantern sail. So
small sloop.
Yeah, it's not giant, but
okay.
And he sends the dude with him onto the boat, and he clambers into the captain's quarters. It's waterlogged. It looks like it's been waterlogged, but it doesn't look like it hasn't been there a year or anything like that.
Okay.
So it's still in
Um,
decent condition.
Yeah.
Compared to
Alrighty.
shore.
And then he comes back with a bag, and he comes back that's dripping wet, and he comes back with a wooden box that's dripping wet. And he hands it off, and they put it on the other guy's boat. And he says, "This small vessel is yours if you need it. You look familiar," he says to Drevilla. "Do you have anything with your coat of arms on it or anything?"
Yeah, of course. Pink. Miniature
Ah,
Sphinx with a.
Hightower, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Do you know the area?
He made his heraldry. I'm very familiar with that area.
I'm
I'd
down
like to
here.
invite you. I'd like to, and then he turns and looks. He goes, "Uma, that is all. Thank you. You may go."
She says, "This is beyond
And
my
she's
pay
like,
grade." Yes.
and she's, and then by now the water is not as disgusting, so she goes back into the water.
Okay.
That's just
And he says,
strange.
"I'd like to invite you for dinner. Would you like to come aboard my vessel?"
Of course.
And you can see most of the crew are elves.
What about my
Okay.
companions here?
Oh, yes, of course. Yes. Bring them all.
Oh, five
So-
of us.
Yeah. So he's just going to say, "Yeah, I've traveled very far, traveled a long way
Yeah.
for a long time.
What is your purpose here?
I needed something off of this ship
Okay.
that she sank. And
I won't pry.
at one point we had an agreement that she would take care of it, and she hadn't.
Huh.
And she owes me. She knows she owes me, and she also knows there's punishments if you don't fulfill your side of a deal."
So where are you actually from, if I may ask?
It's an interesting question. It's not really a safe question right now, but we can have this discussion if we can all agree to drink some of my special wine here and sit in a small vestibule I have in here. We can talk.
Yeah, that sounds like a real bad idea.
He's like,
Yeah.
that's what he's.
At this point, I'm in. I don't care.
I mean, he's just like,
You eat dead
things are too
flesh. I'm not
dangerous.
surprised.
Things are too dangerous,
Exactly.
right? So this is
Exactly.
after dinner. Everything tastes great.
Yeah, he
You're
says, "Yeah, I'll eat and drink and smoke or do whatever you want."
Yeah,
At
so
this point,
he just wants to go in. He goes into a small
yeah.
enclosed area, and there's some incense going in there. And he says, "Everyone, we got to sip this." You sip
Sure.
it. It's basically
Zone of
some
truth.
sort of, you sit down, and you can tell you're getting like,
Yeah, a little. I got it.
Little
and
buzz.
Yeah.
sort of.
And you cannot lie.
There's no such thing as truth serum. There is truth serum. Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The
Don't need that.
it's like you're talking and you're having a discussion, but actually you're no longer in the boat. You're kind of just like in a quiet, closed area
Yeah,
where you're just
understood.
there, but you're not really in the boat, but you're still you're not. And he said, "My name is Lucius." And we got to leave the map here and go to a picture.
Oh, another picture?
Yeah.
You said he was half elven?
Yeah.
What we
Go
got?
to L, J. It's like a map, in the map thing you would use.
L. Yes, it stands for Lucius. Oh,
Lucius.
I'm trying to center it. Oh, did your daughter do the drawing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Lucius.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, he seems really familiar to me. Is what he looks familiar. There's something about him. You don't know what it is. And he says, "I am a half brother to the Invincible Overlord."
Wow.
Oh.
I'm assuming on the human side.
Yeah. Well, he's a half elf. Yeah.
So you are basically, if he does he know about you?
Yes, he knows,
But if
or
he,
suspects anyway. However, I'm older than him.
Well, that would make
I'm
you.
assuming you would not want to get anywhere near him because he would probably want to exterminate you, correct?
That is correct. However, I have a plan that I will exterminate him first.
Custer had a plan too.
Oh.
Nothing foolhardy, nothing yet. The only way to talk about it is in things like this, where we're in our subconscious, we're in a deep in our minds that aren't on the surface. You'll forget this conversation and only remember it at the right time. But I would like your assistance at some point.
My assistance to help you overthrow the Overlord.
Yeah.
So
Well, you know how to pick him,
the
Jay.
answer is an emphatic yes. But I need to get out of this morass that I am drowning in, dealing with
He doesn't.
this.
He doesn't mean the water.
I mean this mess of this war going on down here, or I'm never going to be back up there ever in my life. So I need
see.
some advice or some assistance to deal with this first.
That's fair. And I know that for however intelligent and well traveled and smart he is, I could certainly be a far more fair ruler than he ever could. Uh, I mean, rules are rules, sure, but most of the power comes through the slave trade, and that's just not going to work. Eventually, no one will have a job, and then everybody will be in an upheaval. Is what I expect will happen. He almost had that a couple years ago, where the laborers revolted against him, and he had to back down. I'm anticipating that'll probably happen again, and that's when I plan on leveraging that unified dissatisfaction
Hmm.
with him to take away some of his power base. I also plan on doing what I can to limit the slave trade and reduce it.
Oh, that would be great.
A
Just
little a little bird told me that you have basically a monopoly on the spice from the southern coast down from here. There's a king who said that you helped him, and
yes,
that is what we will use to steal the money out of the slave trade, because that's far more valuable.
Okay. First things first. We need to get out of this mess. I appreciate the boat, but this has to come to a conclusion for my sanity.
Yes. I will
We need to
if my companion is agreeable, I'll have to ask her if she's willing to assist for a month or two.
Yes. There's this pesky sea mage. Do you know him? And I say his name. Has he ever?
Finbalek.
Yeah.
Finbalek. She's like, that guy's a hack.
Well, that guy shipwrecked us.
Yeah, he's very dangerous. He has friends who are necromancers, and
who's he work for?
Always a problem. I believe he hires out to whoever hires him. He's probably hired out by the Scandians.
Yeah. We need to come up with a treaty somehow with the Scandians, or if this is ever going to end.
I know them. There will never be a treaty.
How about
they may fight until you kill all the really argumentative ones. They always want to be on top. That's why Light Elf is under their oppression, because they won't accept any betrayal without a massive.
Well, I guess it would behoove you, since you're part Elven, it would behoove you that if we could just free Light Elf from them. Would that be
yes. Well, I think I think that my assistance going with you would definitely help. I probably won't be her though. I'll probably have to send somebody she's trained
All right.
just to have a air gap between
What about the
me and you.
Amazons? Can they be used?
The Amazons are, yes, they can. They're kind of, I would not look to them too much because they are kind of unpleasant. They're raiders and murderers as well, and takers as well.
Well,
But
let them take from the Scandians.
yes, they would definitely fight. They have no problems doing that.
Okay.
They just are I think they're in a position they can't win right now. So if you get them something that'll help.
That
Sure,
sounds
that'll.
similar to something I said earlier. You know,
Yeah.
if we could steal back the flame boat, that might be a impressive enough gift to get them to take on the Scandians.
We want them to have such technology.
They'll only have one ship. And if they're too busy raiding on the Scandians and creating a lot of chaos for the Scandians down here, they're not going to be causing problems other places. And the elves in the Palewood could potentially stage a rebellion and throw off their yoke.
With the
1 second. Keep going.
the Amazons, if assisted enough, will definitely fight with the Scandians. They definitely don't fear battle. It's just they're in an untenable situation at the moment. But my if we can send we'll send one of our sea mages with you.
Oh, okay.
And that should help.
Indeed.
I think it's kind of a situation where the enemy of my enemy could be my friend.
Yes.
There's a lot of enemies.
Or they could also be your enemy.
Exactly.
The Scandians alone are also very good at sea, and anyone who's kind of not raised that way is going to have trouble. Anyone without many years of experience is going to have trouble long term against them.
The Light Elf's a gnome town, right? Okay.
Light Elf's a gnome town. Palewood is an elf town.
That's it. Okay, I got them backwards.
Yeah, Light Elf got the name because somebody saw a figure out of light that was elfin.
Right.
Light Elf.
Got it.
So,
Okay. Ah.
that's what he says. He said he's at a time and place. You won't remember this conversation, although you may make decisions that support our conversation, but you won't be aware of why.
Sphere of influence.
So your agents will just appear and offer to assist us.
No, one will go with you now. They're on the ship.
Okay.
I just have to talk to their boss, out of courtesy. And
okay.
And that will help you get out of the morass, because I think it's most beneficial for me and you for you to be back in your
yes
around the city state.
This is getting old.
She doesn't like the smell of fish.
I don't like the smell of a ship going down in 3 rounds.
That's terrible. It's all legit.
I understand.
But that's it. And so he said that at a time and place, you may be asked to do some things.
I have no problem with that. I saw him kill his other half brother or whatever in front of everyone.
Yep, that's him. That's
dipping his wick too much into the harem.
Local populace.
That's Hijlak. He's got several. He's got simulacrums of himself. He's got copies of himself that
simulacrums of shades.
No, none of them are shade. That yet. There's still time, and then and he'll
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess it's fortuitous. We were meant to meet here. So everything that happened for a reason.
Yeah.
Including the death of one of all those men. It was meant to be.
Yeah.
So you didn't do anything wrong. Just trying to make him feel better for them all dying one by one by one.
So the reason, and this just for background, the reason he wants to meet like this and it's in your subcon is because there are agents
I
of the
understand.
secret police, the Overlord, who will ESP surface thoughts randomly. So even
Definitely.
if you talk to one other person and nobody says anything, it still can be uncovered because
Right, I got it.
that's how vigorous they go after any dissent at all.
Right.
It's very it's very scary. So no one can really plot this way without some sort of special precautions.
So
And so
I've got to ask because I'm not going to remember anyway. But how do you have sway over Uma?
we made a deal. I helped her do something. I helped something.
Okay, you gave her more power.
I just helped her
Okay.
and didn't kill her when I could have.
We didn't decide
Okay.
not to fight her either. So
Yes, in the water it's bad.
okay.
And she can draw with this island, she can draw things towards her. She can make currents occur that will pull things towards her, towards the island. So
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah.
yes. And so
Okay.
she's terrible.
We are good. We're good then. I appreciate the hospitality.
All right. And anyway, I look forward to working with you in the future, even though you won't remember this conversation.
One day.
One day.
One day things will be different.
Yeah. All right. And then after a few minutes you could splash some water in your face and you come out of it and you have a weird taste in your mouth and you're no longer in this sort of mentally heightened or psychedelic state.
Mhm.
Fugue.
Yeah.
At least we have it. We gotta name this new boat.
Pink Lady too.
No.
The pinky. The pinky because it's so small. The little pink.
No. That sounds like a porno.
That doesn't sound good. Yeah.
We'll let it go for now.
You can see here, look at the map. A gaff cutter. That's what it's
I was
called.
thinking more along the lines of the last chance. 'Cause
There's a map for this boat too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uma Freedom.
This should name it the last chance because this is our last chance to get to shore.
I think we'll be left alone now for some reason.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
The
No.
gaff.
We have our own sea mage now.
Yeah. So you see that has two triangular sails in the front. The next sail is a lantine sail, and then the back one is a gaff sail. So the there you go.
And that's the rudder in the back too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
So it can house
no
about
cannon,
6
no
people
cannon or
comfortably.
guns on it.
No.
No, but it'll go pretty fast and it'll be maneuverable.
Yeah.
We don't need no stinking cannons.
With a lantine sail, you can sail closer to the wind than a square rigged ships.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and with the jib in front, we can tack very easily.
Yeah.
Tim, with
So
20
that's-
minutes left, do we have anything else you want us to do, or
No, that was your primary. That was the
to me? That was set up to meet Lucius.
it
Beautiful.
wasn't all set up.
Well, you understand what I'm saying.
If you had
it was
chosen to do
fate.
something else, we would have done something else.
It was fate.
Yeah. I was setting that meet up to happen. However, it was possible for that meet to not happen.
Yes, I'm glad it did.
Overlord's half brother.
The gods were listening to Dervilia, who wanted to get out of the morass, and they put the mechanism for her to do so.
I would know
in her
she
path.
actually that was pretty smart. I didn't anticipate that. That was very smart.
What's that?
Him to asking for help. Her asking for help. I was like, oh, that's a pretty good idea. That was I was just
It's all good. It just
so
only takes so much of this incompetence all over the place, and said we had no chance against that sea mage. None. Zero. So, but I guess see what happens next.
I hope I've instilled some return of confidence to you by the efforts that I made in taking out the port enemy ship.
Of course. Everyone did the best. There's nothing we could have. Like I said, the deck was stacked against all of us in that.
It was.
In that
There's
combat.
there's undead crew spells. There's a spell called penetrating sight that lets you see through things.
Right. So
Like a
and
fog.
so that automatically means the two people that there's also like an unseen servant that steers the ship the way you want them to. So there's all sorts
Oh.
of things. There's all sorts of spells they have that can do stuff, and so the two can see each other clearly through the fog, although you can't.
And they can use flag signals to signal to one another.
Yeah, and so
Were
they
there
can
two
see.
sea mages or just one?
no.
Yeah, just
No, there was just a one. This guy's working
Because
alone, it sounds like.
yeah, because there was a whistle from both boats, right? Like there was a level of command and control on
you
both
had
boats.
on the port ship was a sentient undead.
Okay.
Ah, okay. Like a
Inanimous. Oh, something.
Wow,
or
no,
a
nothing,
maybe,
nothing.
or maybe like a ghast or something.
Yeah, something of that level. Yeah, nothing super, something expendable.
Right. Because they're just as expendable as our crew was.
Everyone's expendable in this world. Don't take it personally. Everyone is expendable.
It's so terrible.
Everyone.
the
I'm glad we're
PCs.
all included in that.
No, I mean, no, not beyond. We got PCs that are still around after 35 years,
Yep.
but there's a lot of people that are expendable.
It's mean.
It's not mean. It's just a reality of the way the way it is.
Yes.
You know?
So you can get that ship, and they will send. She'll send one of her.
Hey, Star, I'll see you in 30 minutes.
She's sending her apprentice, Rory.
Rory.
Rory, yeah.
Wow. What
that
level?
short for
What
Aurora?
level is he?
Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to change that. I
No?
forgot. Yeah. You know what? I'll keep it. Rory the apprentice is going to go with you. He's not an apprentice right now. He's a fully fledged sea mage, just not.
Okay. Got it.
So he'll be able to get the ship right.
Okay.
It's a small enough boat. You won't use all the sails. You'll be hungry, but you can catch fish before you go. They'll give you some supplies and water from their boat.
Okay.
And it'll be enough to get going. It smells though, it's very fishy.
Well, yeah, it was submerged.
Should have kept the perfume.
What
Gotta burn some incense.
I
So
guess
you'll
we
be
oughta
able to
just-
sail that back to the fleet, who was horrified to find floating bits of the pink lady at sea.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of panicked people at your camp when you get back.
Yeah, I thought their Duchess was gone.
Is
Countess.
the
The Countess.
Talking-
But also a
Really?
lot of them
Countess.
are, they're like, oh shit, we're gonna be blamed. There's gonna be a trial. It's gonna find us guilty.
the captain of the flame ship, is he able to maybe make or have one constructed?
Well, he's not the captain of the flame ship. He was a flame engineer.
Yeah, flame engineer, right? So would he be able to construct another flame ship?
No.
Okay.
He knows how to operate that type of equipment.
Yeah, without burning himself.
And
Or the
knows how
shell.
to maximize the benefits of what it needs to maintain it. And it's a 5-year program, costs 2,000 gold pieces for every single flame engineer. So it's a big deal.
It's a good. It's a good. If you're a normal person, it's a good career for the most
Right.
part.
But I mean, it cost the Overlord 2,000 gold pieces to train him. So
Oh, well, so he ought to be happy about that.
it's a big deal.
Yeah, we
To not
rescued
lose
his
this
investment. Yeah, we
Yeah.
rescued his investment.
Yeah.
So
And Rory says there'll be no problem getting back the ship.
Good.
So our
Okay.
next outing will be very different.
I hope so.
Good.
What
I'm
could
gonna
possibly
bring
go
what do you
wrong?
call those? Water wings.
I'm not going on a boat ever, if I can ever again.
No.
Well, I think your plan of attacking them on land when was the
Mhm.
best, but you have to get on land. Usually the Overlord's trying to land they try to land ships because it's so much easier to move a whole mass by sea to a location. Because if you march there, it's easy to discover you and then
Right.
maneuver,
We need
and
to
they can
take
get
light.
away.
We need to take light elf. That's just it. You gotta get rid of the existing king, and have the Amazons cause their trouble, and then maybe we can come
I
in.
was thinking though, like if we could utilize that raiding party specific
What?
on the ratings, like use raiding parties, small groups of men to raid like their supplies that they get from the like for the that sea coast
It- it-
fortification.
Our guys are gonna get slaughtered by that sea mage. Those ships are gonna get. It probably.
No,
He's probably got a bounty out. So it's a
no,
one.
no,
It's got.
Not no. He's talking about land-based rainy.
I'm talking about land wise.
But where are they coming from? We don't have any. We don't
No,
have
they
any
get supplied.
bases. What?
They get supplied from inland. When I asked that earlier, they get supplied from inland. So if we're able to disrupt that, then
Hmm.
that'll cause like a level of concern for them. And I'm not talking like a major invasion or anything like that.
No,
I'm
no, no.
talking enough to
You
Okay.
weaken them.
you just delegate somebody to build a forward operating station and basically play Robin Hood.
No,
Yeah.
that takes too long. No, I want
Yeah, but
this over. I don't care how many people die. Do you understand? I'm
So
seriously. This is the end of the Civil War. I don't care how many thousands die. I want this over.
so
So
in the
we
war
need to take the
council,
light elf. It's that simple.
Rory will tell you, yeah, if you, well, the spies that were there were trying to get the king gotten rid of. So if you lean into that with them,
Yeah.
it'll probably happen.
That's what we got to do. That's what we got
And
to
then
do.
that'll put his
And then,
evil,
hey,
his
if we have a
pro.
mass attacks, that's great. And then
You also, when you get back, you find that the elves of Palewood have agreed to your proposal.
oh, good. Fine.
So
Oh,
they're
that's
not
from the
going to
previous adventure.
sell. They're
All
not
right.
going to. They're not going to sell pitch. So
Ah,
they're not going to
okay.
sell pitch to the Scandics. They'll sell it to the Overlords guys.
Okay. Well, that's one good thing that came out of this.
Rory says that when you are ready to attack, I can affect a small tidal wave,
I like it.
and if we catch them, they don't really go out at night very often. But if they are,
Get their ships
they
at
usually
night.
beach their ships on the side. If we know the area they're beaching them, I can cause a great problem for them. At which time, since you've moved, you could attack on land right after their
Awesome.
ships are destroyed.
All righty.
So
Very cool. Fun times, Tim.
Thank you, Tim.
Yep. Yeah, thank you, Tim.
Yeah,
It's fun.
thanks, Tim.
We're gonna do
Appreciate the invite.
2 Troller Game gift certificate giveaways. Anyone want to shout out anything that's going on?
Well, I
Happy
wrapped up
post Halloween.
I wrapped up my 5-year Against the Giants campaign that was originally started by Jason Zavoda.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, it took me 2 years longer than I thought it would. But we did get to the end, and I had a couple of players who were part of the original group who were able to stick it out to the end. So it was fun. We had a good time.
That's great to hear. That's really cool. What level did they end up?
I don't run D&D. I run
Oh,
Hero
that's right. You run
System.
the heroic. Yeah.
Right.
I'm sorry. Yep. Cool.
Hmm.
Great to hear.
Yeah.
Patrick, what were you saying?
No, just a happy post Halloween, like All Hallows Day to you, and
Thank you.
Thank you.
it's today's really the day for the witches and warlocks out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Today's
yeah.
All Saints Day.
They're feeding on all those children that are fat.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
You're crazy, man.
leftovers. Yeah.
So,
I have my own level of disturbances, like Tim.
yeah. Well, do you have a jar with toenail clippings in it?
No,
Then you
I
don't.
haven't
Now,
gotten that far.
I will not disappoint Robert, who said if my next session isn't called Fire in the Sky, he'll be very disappointed. So
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun.
yeah, we'll
that's
have
awesome.
Fire in the Sky will be the next time next game.
Fire in the sky. You know that song is written about an actual event.
Yeah.
It was
no,
about
I
a
didn't know
fire
that.
at a fire at a casino. The Deep Purple was supposed to play there, and Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention were playing there. And during the concert, the whole hall caught on fire. They were watching it across the lake, so that was the smoke on the water,
Look on the water.
fire in the sky.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Did not know that.
Interesting. I did not. Well, I learned something new today.
And that's why in the first lyric he says, Frank Zappa and the Mothers. That's why he was talking about them.
Cool.
Nice.
What started it? Was it like a pyrotechnics that weren't
And,
wrong?
I think it was electrical
Oh,
fire.
that was the wrong button.
Nice.
Damn.
Here we go.
All right. We'll be back up at 12:45, hopefully down in the basement. Very small group.
All right. Peace, love, and happiness to you guys. Nice playing with you. Good
See
seeing
ya.
you, Patrick.
See you, Alan.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Tim.
Cheers,
Nice to
Alan.
meet you. Bye-bye, everybody.
Have a good one, man.
See you.
Take care, man.
1 o'clock, we'll have a second adventure. 2 duelists in this one. Reputation earned. So a special mission comes available after this group won during the Altamira, won their Grand Melee in the intermediate division, and also one of the characters, Liara, cut the nose off of Thunderlips. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That'll be in.
This is the title of their group is Champions of Avon.
I didn't name it.
Oh.
Ding ding.
Ding ding, Avon ladies. I didn't do it.
No, it's not that. It's just so much better than Nuclear Meat.
Yeah, Nuclear
I
Meat
don't
is
name
terrible.
groups.
The good news is that Nuclear Meat is so bad it makes my other one seem better.
Yes.
The one that Jay always makes fun of.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes. Little Bones is the one who actually coined that. So, all right.
I'll blame Little Bones.
Here we go. Let's see who's got the $10 gift certificates. I will reset the giveaway up because we're going to do 2 more of the Frog God ones, the PDF compilations that we did Thursday night. We're going to do 2 more of them for the next one. So let's see who wins these. Here we go. Closing it out. Let's see. $10 to Amy and Raven's Hammer. There you go.
Thank you.
Yep. Absolutely.
Fixed.
That's actually good because there's a book I want to get.
Cool.
Nice.
Very cool. Yep. It's Frog Troll Lord's very good. Very good. Great sponsors all around here. So
Yeah.
So Raven, let me just put that down here. I will get that out to you when I'm able to in Discord. It'll be no big deal. I have the codes, but I got to run downstairs and get everything done here. So we're going to just exit, and then I'll be up as quickly as I can. All right. I'll read into Orc Skull so you guys can hang out there a little bit. But I'll be back on in 20 minutes. All right. Be back on. So.
All right.
Tim, thanks for a very intriguing and stressful, but
Smoke on the water. I told you were going to get wet. I take it
in stride. They're just like, okay.
Yeah.
Kill them all.
It was fun to watch you on the other end of things, Jay.
Yeah, I'm just like I know there's nothing I can do about it, so I do the
Right.
best I
You
can.
just had to go with it.
And I'm not gonna go in a twist about it, but all these people around me, they're all dead. So lots of death. That's how they get so many skeletons on the ships. So yeah, Ravens, I got you. I will get that out to you. But remember, you both can win. You're around the next one at 1, and this adventure will be from 1 to 4. All right, so it won't be a super long one, but we'll do 2 today. So see you all in a little bit. Let's read into Orc Skull, and then just you know, I'll see you guys. You can come back in 19 minutes. All right, talk to you soon. All right, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for everybody for showing up.
Let me read out. Be ready. Oh, this next one's gonna be funny. Gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Is it reputation earned? Is that what you said?
Yes, yes. Mission. It's gonna be yeah. They're gonna get paid well for it. It brings in a lot of Greyhawk cannon. I'll say one group name for everyone. Silent Ones.
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you in a little bit. There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to pop back on to watch that.
And I said something